got that shit.
No niggas. Different day, you know how it goes. Shawty rolling with me and she get more. I'm talking hella pack just to get some more. On my wavy shit, on my wavy shit. I've been in my zone on some crazy shit. Yeah, the team be in the zone and never basic bitch. Yeah, Calico be the game shit. I'm with it. Got some colorful big niggas. Running with my niggas and you look at shit. I'm a stunner like I'm baby and finesse and shit. Couple hearts up on my line and I ain't taking pics. Oh yeah, you should we get it some love. Pussy you should you coulda. I'm tryna go get it to Ria. Show me don't be like Gia. Mama they gave me the Gia. You don't me like Gia, but it don't me like Gia. Hey, I can show you that, I can show you this. Hey, looking at my neck, looking at my wrist. Hey, all my niggas with me, yeah, we with the shits. I ain't fucking with the drama, boy, I take a bitch. Hey, I can show you that, I can show you this. Hey, looking at my neck, looking at my wrist. Hey, all my niggas with me, yeah, we with the shits. I ain't fucking with the drama, boy, I take a bitch. I take a bitch, yeah, boy, I take a bitch. I take a bitch, yeah, boy, I take a bitch. All my niggas with me, yeah, we with the shits. I ain't fucking with the drama, boy, I take a bitch.
All right. Just a little jam session there, everybody. Welcome everybody to another episode of Heezy's World, episode 48. And how are you guys doing? What's going on, John? I would like to welcome to the show for the first time my man Bernard. Some of you may not know him.
May not.
But he's part of the reason why Heezy's World, some of the reason why Heezy's World is, here today. We used to co-host a podcast called the Phuckery. You may have heard of it.
Phuckery, man.
It was fun. Man, John was part of it as well.
Good times,
Cameraman.
Good times,
man. It was
man.
good times.
Back then, it was God back then.
Yeah, it was, man. Perfectly aligned, right?
God,
perfectly aligned.
We just heard that voice. Like, is that God?
I was in a relationship. You know God was working.
I was in a relationship. True.
That was a good time. It was some wild times of, it was some wild times.
Yeah,
definitely wild.
But welcome to the show, Bernard. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate y'all for having me.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't seen this man in a minute, so he just popped up and
I know, right?
we just got on the show. What's up, Dorica?
Popped out the
What's
blunt,
up,
slid in the
Nikki?
inbox, slid in the DM.
True that.
Nikki.
But what's up with y'all, man? What's going on? How y'all doing? So I can see y'all, so I don't really need to look at y'all for real. So I can see y'all right here.
That works.
But nah.
Doing good. I'm a little tired because I've been fighting something for the last couple of days that I'm just now starting to get over. So I haven't had a lot of sleep.
So you didn't beat it?
Oh yeah. Oh no. Shit, it's gone. So.
You sure? You said you were fighting it. I don't want to be fighting it as well.
I was fighting it.
All right.
I was fighting it. I went to work today. I'll say that.
Wow. So he just poisoned everyone here today. And his work friends.
Product of having children. We get sick, parents.
True shit. I don't know how y'all do it, yeah. I posted a meme that said
I saw that shit.
Y'all really come from work and go raise children after that.
Raising them ain't the hard part.
That was a realization that I just did not realize.
Right. Raising them ain't the hard part.
That's working a double. Like,
yeah.
when do you get to sleep?
You don't.
Yeah, my sister just had a kid.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and
Congratulations.
Oh yeah,
to her.
congratulations.
Yeah,
Yes.
so I'm a nephew. I have a nephew now.
Are you still a nephew?
And that's how I be
But now
talking
you're
to him
uncle
too.
now.
Though.
Huh?
That's how I be talking to him too.
Over.
What up, nephew?
It's cool. It's cool,
He
right?
just look at me with his hand on.
And let out that little
good.
smile. And it's like, oh man, that's beautiful.
Well, that nigga don't smile yet. He just got like this ice cube look on his face. Like he's just ice grilling everything. Like,
He's filling out the world, man.
True
the shit is amazing though.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's up, man.
Indeed.
It is an amazing thing. When you gonna have some kids?
Good question.
See, I think I'm gonna wait till like when I'm 50, right?
Smart.
When I'm 50, so by the time he like 10,
Right?
he'd be able to change my diapers and wipe my ass.
That's how exactly how I'm feeling
Smart.
too.
Yeah,
know what I'm
that's
saying?
it.
I give him till 20 though. You know, he can do this shit at 20.
Nah, you gotta start him out early because by then the world gonna be fucked up.
We're gonna
So,
be fucked up. I don't know. Trump just got impeached today, y'all.
He did.
I mean, do we clap it up or?
I guess.
Not yet.
It's like this. I don't know.
I'm
I don't know
like,
what the fuck to do.
I'm like, all right, now
What up,
now
Benita?
what?
What's up, Kenneth?
I'm like, all right, now what? We impeached
Christina?
him. Now what? Ain't shit. Damage is already done.
Damage is already done. It took
Damage
too
is-
long to do this.
Like shit. So now it's up to the people, man. The rest of it is up to the people.
So he's the third president to be impeached. Who was the first one? Ronald Reagan? Not Ronald Reagan.
Nah,
Nixon?
Andrew Jackson.
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 Yeah, he got impeached in 1868.
Didn't Nixon get impeached?
Yeah, but that was
Nixon got
after-
impeached.
Jackson.
So and then
But then Clinton got impeached.
Yeah,
Right.
so this would be the fourth president. I
The
thought
fourth.
everybody was saying
Well,
third.
All right,
Clinton
is everybody saying
impeachment
third?
didn't get that got overturned by the Senate or some shit.
Oh,
So it didn't actually go through.
Oh, okay.
Just like what's happening
Really?
right now, it got to go through Congress for that shit to stick. Like
Oh,
with
shit.
impeachment.
True shit. I didn't even know that. What did Andrew Jackson do again? Sorry. for
So,
anybody
some
that-
shit
Oh,
about
yeah.
Like 2 days ago too. What
I think he fucked a slave or something
was that? It? Oh,
in the plantation or something like
You
that.
for real?
Yeah, I think it was something like that.
Oh,
oh
shit.
my god! I was
Jesus. I
It
didn't.
was like a
Why
slave.
don't I know this?
I was gonna say obstruction of justice. He was. Oh wow!
Yeah, it was like a slave orgy or something like that he had.
Slave.
Come on, you for real, bro?
Nah.
Hey, yo.
He had what's that joint? Django. He had the candy.
Yeah,
Daddy's World
He
going
was.
on in that.
He was.
joint.
He was Candyman.
Right.
He was
That's why he got
Candyman.
impeached. Like fucking Andrew Jackson. Like, hey,
Well,
Tarantino ain't slick.
Nixon said Nixon was never impeached.
Nixon was.
What
Nixon.
nigga?
No, Nixon resigned.
Yeah, he slid out the door.
He slid. Nixon
that
resigned.
nigga-
Oh, okay,
before
okay. Yeah,
they
that's
could
right.
impeach him.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
So Clinton
he-
didn't get an overturn then. Or maybe, I don't know. Whatever.
I'm pretty sure Clinton's
what's up,
impeachment
Brian?
went through. I'm pretty sure Clinton's impeachment went through. I'm pretty certain.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know.
For lying under oath.
True that.
Lying under oath. Not particularly getting a blowjob,
Was that
but
was
for
it on his
lying
first
about
or
it.
the second term?
It was
That
his
was the
second
second.
term.
Oh, okay.
Because he was on his way. That was his last night.
Yeah. Mhm.
Well, how do y'all feel about this? Because yeah, it's just the House of Representatives. They, you know,
What's to stop him from getting re-voted in?
the thing is, he's not gonna be able to be thrown out.
Mm-hmm.
So
He will not be able to be thrown out.
all this do is enrage him and his base.
I saw
But see, why can't he be thrown out?
he has to
Because the Senate has to pass it, and no Republicans stood for the impeachment today.
From
No
the Senate.
Republicans.
Were y'all listening
From
to
the
that
House
shit?
of Representatives.
Fuck.
Were
I
y'all?
don't
The
listen to
Senate
that
is
shit.
full of his
Yeah.
people and shit.
Nah.
That shit was on full
I
blast.
am
at
never
work.
high enough to listen
I was listening
to that
to
shit.
it.
I'm never high enough. That's like cutting on the Mandalorian shit. Like, I'm not high enough to watch it yet. Like,
Oh no, that's another thing we got to get into, man.
I mean, I ain't mean to jump ship like that.
Yeah, he
but
definitely did.
My bad,
He
but
started
like,
some shit.
I'm not that high yet. But nah, I can't sit there and watch those. I can watch like little clips on YouTube, the important shit.
Mandalorian's pretty good, man. It's pretty good.
Yeah, what happened right here?
Nah, it's still on.
Oh, cool.
Amazingly, it's technology.
No doubt.
But
That's a whole other subject. Yeah,
before you make him geek out, he's like,
Yeah.
over there like, how dare
dare you.
Let's reach my lightsaber.
I'm gonna go Super Jedi in this show.
There's no such thing as a Super Jedi. Now I'm gonna have to out-geek you.
Actually, Leia was a Super Jedi, wasn't she? Didn't she?
Yeah, I guess so.
By the way, people hated that, so.
But whatever. Not all of us are Star Wars fans.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on. Like,
it's like Eminem fans for real.
Where's Benita's comments, yo? When Benita hears shit like that, yeah, she flips out.
True. I wonder if it's stuck, but nah, that should be good for him. But back to the Trump. But I mean, it's just I don't know. It's not gonna really do anything, but you know what I'm saying. Hopefully, it stops him from getting this second joint, but he might get it.
I think he will.
And
that's like when Bush got his shit.
Because this makes him look good to some people. I don't know these people, but
it makes him look good, and then it'll give him a sympathy factor to it in some eyes. Some will feel bad for him. He got his supporters, he'll feel bad. The ones that he lost.
Why don't they feel bad for this nigga?
They're gonna be like, he's got impeached now. His legacy is bad. Maybe we should try to vote him back in.
But all his supporters, he fucked with a pineapple shaped dick.
Oh yeah, he did.
Like,
yeah, he did.
Why would you put this dude back in?
I don't get it. I don't get how he has a majority of people.
Who is this majority?
It's what he represents. He represents. I shouldn't be talking about this show for real.
Look, all I'm saying is the dude been. I don't know. They say it's all Republicans say it's all lies. They backing him up. I'm like, I've never seen such loyalty for somebody so obviously
in the wrong.
Like
shit.
So it's like it's still weird to me. I'm just like I don't know. I've been in awe ever since I seen him. When they became president,
when they predicted that shit, right?
Yeah, when they predicted that shit, I just been stuck ever since.
But I never paid attention to that shit.
They predicted everything.
I never paid attention to that shit.
To what? The Simpsons?
That episode, period. I wasn't hip to that until
after
got
the fact.
into the White House.
Mm-hmm. Nah, they predicted that shit. All that shit, yeah.
Well, I don't know. I don't even know what happened in the episode. I just like, damn, they predicted this shit, and look at this shit now.
I just know that nigga was popular as fuck. Like back in the day,
he was considered. I think at a time he was considered the richest man in the world. So he's
not richer than.
Did y'all like him before?
Richer than who?
Like, can y'all? I don't know.
I still don't hate Trump for real. Not as a person.
I don't hate him.
I don't hate Trump.
I don't
know
him as a person.
I mean, I don't hate.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know nobody I never met. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so look, this is what we do, right?
What?
We get together, this little focus group online, where we get all these people that don't really hate Trump for real to go to the election polls and vote for him.
I couldn't do that.
What?
No, I mean, I legally couldn't do that.
Hey,
because of my job, I legally couldn't.
If somebody triple dog their job, would you vote for Trump?
Triple dog.
Somebody did what?
Triple dog. You know, like a dare you have to do.
I mean,
nah.
Would some money come with it?
I mean, you might be making a good point. What if he's paying people to vote for his ass? Like, I don't know. But
I mean, he did give federal workers a very generous increase, general adjustment increase. He did give federal workers a pretty decent boost in their check.
True.
And if he does it again, if he gives what they're saying he's gonna give again, that might make him popular again. Because
permanent,
oh yeah, permanent.
So they see it every 2 weeks.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Yeah, permanent. And I'm hearing the numbers that I'm hearing on the one that he's planning on imposing now.
Fuck you, federal government.
Yeah. Shit, that's a healthy increase.
Y'all keep your job.
Yeah, he wants. All right. I'll be back.
All right, I'll be back. I got to talk about one of his supporters.
Ooh, okay. Good, because we just ran out of the home.
But yeah,
one of whose supporters? John supporters?
No, one of Trump supporters.
Oh,
that I was going to talk about. Oprah.
Oh,
I mean, I'm not going to say she supports Trump.
Whoa.
I'm not going to say she supports Trump. But I mean,
man, Heezy's world is wild, man. They
were friends back in the day.
Oprah?
Did you know that?
Yeah, I mean, I know she got a nigga head back in the day.
Hey, go ahead.
I mean, I don't want to say friend. Just because you dated somebody head, that mean you got friends.
Nah. I'm talking about legitimate friends. I don't know the extent of their friendship. I'm not gonna go there far.
Hey,
maybe
Stedman do.
Maybe go there. But how do you feel about Oprah? Because I seen 50 Cent started going on her, recently on Instagram. Did you see that shit? Oh man, he pictured her with Weinstein and
Pops is
and
awesome.
Trump. Yeah, I saw it.
Pops is awesome.
Oh, yeah, of course. But no, I switched the subject to Oprah.
Oh, are we on that
Trump.
now? Oprah, unfortunate
But see,
casualty.
Did you just not?
I did.
oh,
Jordan
man, that means another season down the
mean,
drain.
It already is down the drain.
I'm sorry, it wasn't me, dog.
Hey,
Next season. Don't
Hey,
talk
y'all
about
support
my
y'all
taste.
Cowboys. Support
Wow.
y'all Cowboys. This coming Sunday, we play the Eagles.
I'm gonna go ahead and go for the Saints this playoffs.
Oh,
I'm cool with that.
oh.
But anyway, how you feel about
About Oprah's whole shit.
But not just about Oprah, just period.
Oh, just about
Because
Oprah, period.
I see a lot of
I don't give Oprah a
hate.
second thought for real.
a second thought.
I don't give.
Yeah, like it's like Oprah.
yeah, it's just like Oprah.
It's Oprah.
I never in
That
my
bitch.
in my entire years I've never given Oprah like more than 1 or 2 or 3 thoughts. Like, oh, that Oprah, she's great. That's awesome.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I
Whatever.
think about it too. Like, okay,
Maybe
the
when
rich-
people be like, "Yo, would you fuck Oprah for all the money in the world?" And it's like, Shit.
Would I date Chappelle? Would I date
yeah,
Chappelle?
probably you gonna give her the contract. Yeah, you gonna whip out the contract. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, I mean, I probably approach that like, man, if we're gonna fuck, then I'm gonna fuck to make you pregnant.
All right,
I'm gonna give you a baby.
I wasn't going in that. I don't.
But Oprah, but yeah,
Oprah got some magic eggs, bro. Like that shit repels sperm.
So did you hear about her 50 Cent going on?
I did, yeah, I did.
What'd you think about that?
50's fifth. Now, see, I agree with him because I saw what he posted. I agree with him to an extent. You know, she's not going after them. She's going after us. Clearly.
So that you see that
Clearly.
but you don't. So you don't have a second thought. I don't. You don't dislike that. You don't.
I think it's typical. I just think it's typical. I don't like it or dislike it. I'm like, typical. We'll see.
True.
We'll see this again.
True. All I know is that I don't know. I always thought Oprah was cool. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know nothing was wrong.
When I first heard about those fucking secret meetings and shit like that, and I've heard she be going to them dress, I'm like, what the fuck is she doing there?
What secret meetings?
Those like
some Illuminati joints. But nah, I know not that, but something like that.
Yeah,
right?
Like the Hollywood Insider meetings?
the who?
The Hollywood Insiders, like
Benita
the
says
Hollywood underground
There's
people.
nothing wrong with hope.
I get like and mixed with like
hobnobbing,
political.
so
Because I think all that shit is like intertwined.
association.
Mm-hmm. Say that she's
So-
whacked by association.
So basically Oprah's in the news for Oprah, 50 was talking about Oprah because she's putting out a documentary, another documentary about
Who is it? The son?
Russell Simmons.
Russell Simmons,
and 3 handpicked women. Well, let me not use the words used. Let me not use the words used, but 3 women that were sexually abused by Russell Simmons. You know what I'm saying? So, Russell.
But hold on, did you not hear the detail of one of those stories?
Nah.
One of the women was like, and it's not funny, but one of the women was like, Russell, and this is allegedly, said that Russell Simmons gave her an ultimatum. Did I say that word right? Ultimatum.
Yeah.
Ultimatum. Yep.
Ultimatum. Either I'm gonna fuck you or your son.
What?
Yeah.
Russell Simmons said that to. Oh.
Allegedly. This is what one of the accusers. This is
All right.
what was in the story.
I don't buy that.
That's wild. I don't know nothing
extremely
about that.
wild. Like,
Let's not frame
that's a
from
hell
the
of an
point.
It's
ultimatum.
a hell of an accusation.
Let's not frame from the
But-
point that it. So basically, she's saying that 50 is saying that Oprah goes after black men.
Mm-hmm.
Do y'all think that's the same thing?
How many documentaries
Like-
has she done?
The last one was
Michael
Michael
The
Jackson.
Jackson.
last one was Michael
And that-
Jackson,
yeah.
and this one is Russell Simmons, right?
Right.
Now, Michael Jackson being scorned because of what his alleged thing with little boys, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's like, why is she doing these joints? Why is she doing these? Why is she not doing other things? It's like, basically, some people I've read, I don't feel any way. I just want to come to a conclusion here because I don't know. I want to know how other people feel so I can like kind of, okay, what is going on?
I think she need money.
But it seems like she's pandering to white rich women or some shit or like, whatever.
I mean, that's like, always been her niche.
Her core audience for real.
That's how she got $1 billion.
Matter of fact, her core.
You think black women are giving Oprah $1 billion?
And I want to ask y'all before anything: do y'all think rich people are all fucked up? Because I'm starting to. I don't know.
Nah, not
they
all.
all have to do. They all. It seems like you always have to get over on somebody to get ahead. To get ahead.
Oh man,
I don't feel like
makes
that.
Sense.
But it seems like.
Now what about Musk? Who has he gotten over on?
Somebody.
I don't know.
Somebody.
I don't know, and I'm not trying to say that. People will probably just use their genius to get their riches. That's how it should be. But
I mean, think about it. Everybody that ever hit like big, like $1 billion status big, is their past checkered? Like matter of fact, think Dr. Dre. Think Dr. Dre. Dre got a very checkered past with women.
Like you can think of, let's put out a whole bunch of like 5 rich men, and like let's start with Dr. Dre. There's always an asterisk. Like all I know about is his thing with one of his baby mothers,
baby mothers, ex-girlfriends. Yeah. Dr. Dre got
he was beating bitches.
Yeah, man, Dr. Dre got accused by a lot of women of that shit.
He was beating bitches.
In this cancel culture era, do we look down on one thing or do we just let one thing pass?
They both. Both.
Do y'all?
No, not me. The cancel culture.
People make mistakes, but at the same time, you can't be making mistakes.
You can't make mistakes like that. Nah, you're an entire movement right now.
Well, I mean, at the same time, people. Now, do y'all believe some people redeem themselves, right? Some people can redeem themselves.
People can redeem themselves.
Like that's why Oprah is liked. I would think she donates a lot, but some people say she only donates because she's just getting a tax write-off. Who's the
biggest piece of shit right now in the industry? Who's the biggest piece of shit? Who has the biggest target on their back right now?
Publicly?
Mm-hmm. Weinstein,
yes. And now that's what I wanted to point out. That's what I wanted to point out.
I don't even think he do.
But he's not, I think there's more modern people now, like, that somebody is a piece of shit. I can't think of one.
I'm just thinking, public figures like shit. Who's the biggest piece of shit public figure right now? Weinstein. Because Weinstein got, like hundreds of cases of women saying that he's done shit. We've got recordings. We got actual recordings of Weinstein.
Yeah, but
saying
didn't
this
he already leave the country?
Who, Weinstein?
Yeah.
No, he's still in.
Did he? No, he just went to trial.
Custody. Yeah, he got a trial next.
No, he got a trial next week or some shit, right?
No,
or was it next?
I guess next one.
He got a trial coming up, and he's got like.
So he just got a settlement where he just had to pay off a few people and not have to admit to anything.
What was that figure again?
It was like, pussies.
I think it's like $48 million.
$48 million is chump change to that guy.
Right. I mean, I don't know the wealth.
Million?
And it came from his company or something like that. Not even like from him. I don't know.
It came from.
That's my last episode.
So he's still rich.
Oh yeah.
You think Weinstein's still rich?
You know how powerful Harvey Weinstein was, dude.
I don't. I know he owned Miramax and a lot of movies that
Harvey
watched.
Harvey Weinstein is responsible for like 2 decades of smash hit films, like $1 billion films. He's responsible for a lot of that shit.
So that's like if we was to find out Walt Disney was putting his fingers in bitches' asses.
Walt Disney, he had other problems.
Oh, wasn't he gay or something?
He wasn't gay. He was a pervert, I believe. I believe he was a pervert.
He kind of had to be, bro. He created Mickey Mouse.
That's what I'm saying, man. It's like
that's a little weird, bro.
Go ahead.
I mean,
Mickey Mouse.
Normally to even get into the eye of somebody important, you have to do something drastic. You know, a top Marvel is not going to pay attention to you if you just happen to make a good song or something like that, or if you happen to be part of a good movie. You got to do some drastic shit to get their attention. So I assume that a good bit of them have done some drastic things. Rich folk, yeah. Just to actually get to that point where they're like, okay, now I've made it.
Right.
Scandals, man.
That's
Scandals.
wild.
Scandals.
That's why I'm okay with being in the medium. You know what I'm saying?
That's what. No, but see, you can't be in the medium. 'Cause the medium is being.
But no,
wiped
it's
out.
not like that. But I mean,
You
it's
gotta
like
be rich or poor.
when it's how the country works. Well, yeah.
It's how the country
gotta
It's
works.
how the country works, but it's like you got to be. It's like the capitalist mentality. You have to have it. Well, you don't
Okay,
have
so
to
look.
have it, but it's
Oh.
like business could be rough.
Flat out right now. Somebody say, who's hot right now? Disney. Disney says to comes to you. You know what? I give you $10 million for your podcast.
Definitely.
But
But
I want to know, behind closed doors, you gotta shave your ass and put this rubber chicken up your ass.
it's not far fetched though. That's the thing.
You gonna do it?
That's not far fetched for them to ask you to do
That's not
something like that.
far-fetched.
No, I don't think. No.
So you think they doing more darker shit?
Oh yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely.
But I've heard some shit about Puffy doing some crazy.
I'm sure,
shit.
like that.
Puff been in the.
And how
I'm
can he
sure.
be like? And that shit worries me.
That's
Like,
the,
what
that's
is
the
going
word.
on? Yeah?
That is the word.
I would hope.
about Puff.
Like
man.
I heard some shit like he made them do, and I don't like.
Hey,
This is just rumors. Okay?
Yeah, he's done it in
But
your
he made
face.
people do some things for him.
He's done this sort of thing
Oh
in
yeah,
your
man,
face.
Dave Chappelle joked about that in the skit.
The cheesecake joke.
Right, going to get breast milk, Cambodian breast milk specifically. Why can't you have Malaysian breast milk? You had to have Cambodian.
Cambodian breast milk. He probably heard somebody say, "Yo, there was this one time where Puff called his secretary and said, "Get me a Cambodian immigrant in here and make sure she's got breast milk." He probably heard that, he probably heard that story from somebody like Kanye and was like, "Yo, I'm gonna make a skit about that."
Wow. Hey, look, see, that's what I'm saying. I don't know.
Mm.
I'm trying to get rich by just people liking my shit.
Yeah,
No,
and you can get there that way.
That's tough though, man.
And
You
but
can
I
definitely get to
thought like, what would happen? Like, would anybody accuse me of some shit?
Absolutely.
I was a
They will.
wow.
Like
Like,
shit that you don't even remember doing will come up.
I know.
And then you'll be like, "Oh, I did do that."
And shit, I do so much. I don't know.
Now you copping out. Don't cop out. You gotta embrace it. Whatever it is, just come.
No, I'm just a free spirit. So it's like I don't know something, anything.
spirit,
I'm the
nigga.
type of person you can take something I say and this sound really bad. I don't know.
Dog, I'm,
Well, I mean,
I'm terrified of fame.
On the Phuckery, you did have a dildo in your hand. That's how you remember this? You had that dildo.
And don't try to sell up on YouTube. Check them out. Phuckery Podcast.
still had that-
PHUC.
You had that dildo. So yeah, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
Hey,
Hey,
I didn't think about it. I'm sure she claimed it.
let's hope.
I mean, what do you think I'm
I
worried?
mean,
It's just juices.
should just
It's not like it was up a guy's butt. It's like you trembled with
You
fear
don't
when I
know.
said that. You don't know. But yeah,
Mhm. But yeah, anyway, so back to Oprah.
yeah.
Oprah's not going at the
Like how
biggest
she
piece
how
of
come
shit.
she not get canceled? How come she don't get canceled like the rest of everybody else?
She-
Or is she already canceled?
No,
Or
Oprah
am
got
I just old? I don't know.
Oprah got women. Oprah got the masses of women on her side. So
Right.
Oprah's
Black women?
all women.
No.
Well,
All women.
she probably got a mix.
I think she might have more white women.
Yeah, of course.
I think she may have
But
more white women.
some black
Definitely.
women. There's some
It's-
Amarosas
yeah,
sprinkled up
sprinkled
in
in
there.
there.
Omarosas,
Yeah,
Omarosas
definitely.
sprinkled up in there. somewhere.
Definitely. She grabbed their attention a long time ago, and they just been with her
Yeah, that's
ever since. Now I don't know
I'm
if
like,
it's
damn, ain't them old white bitches dead yet? Like,
nah.
They still
they
kicking.
still hanging on and watching Oprah in the afternoon.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Now
And
is she
still buying
going?
magazines.
Now is she going after black men or just men? I think that's the question.
Well,
black men.
Is it black folks? Because I remember with Monique. Remember what she did to Monique?
See, that's tricky because
Monique's out of line, yo.
yeah, I'll be here and she be tripping.
What about the
like,
joint when she brought her family on there? And they had like,
Yeah, that was wild.
yeah.
That
Wait,
was
what?
wild.
And what about when
That
she?
was
What
Wait.
about Toni Braxton?
Tony, what about her?
When Toni Braxton was getting fucked by her label, and she brought her on there to tell her, you fucked up. It's shit like I don't know. It's just shit like I was just reading. You know what I'm saying? I just picked up all this information. When you put facts in my face, I'm like, whoa.
I don't think Oprah's here for the men too much, yo. I don't think she's like. I think back to this interview that she did with Michael Jackson like long time ago. It's like she's asking him these questions, kind of to put him out there. I'm like, yeah, you didn't have to ask that question. Now he feels obligated to answer it, and he can't stop giggling.
Giggling.
Yeah, she was asking the questions. He'd go, it's Michael Jackson.
Wow. Oh.
She did this interview. He go, hey, that's really private. And so it's like, yo, you can't. Why are you putting Michael on the spot like that? Because you want to embarrass him.
What did she ask him? Like, was his meat really spotted?
One thing she asked, she was like, she's like, are you still a virgin? I think that was one thing she asked.
Damn.
And he giggled at that.
He giggled at
Damn,
like,
he definitely fucked them little boys then.
I think he went like, how could you ask me that?
That's fucked up, though.
Damn.
That's fucked up, though.
It is fucked up. And I remember watching that interview and thinking that shit at the same time, like, why would you ask him that, yo? You know how many people are watching this right now?
So it's just basically like when I thought Oprah, I thought black excellence. You know what I'm saying? And
oh, there's no denying her accomplishments. There's no denying that.
You have to also be for the people, right? To be excellent.
Nah.
You can just be for yourself. Just be a black excellent person. So Omarosa's black excellence.
Well, that's what they promote.
I mean, I don't know.
That's
I guess I don't. I thought
that's what's promoted. You know, that's what's promoted. You know, self-love. You know, let's make myself make you do better. You need to do better. I'm doing better, so you can. I
associate peace with being great. So anybody that promotes peace and, you know, if you for your people, that's like being peaceful.
I think Oprah promotes conflict, but also resolution.
Seems like.
But also resolution. She promotes conflict before resolution, though.
See, it's hard for me to even say it because I don't even watch Oprah. I just like, you know, I just been thinking about rich people lately, like, you know, like, I was reading about, I saw something about like, is it Sweden where they got like their government? I don't know if it's Sweden, but some country. Netherlands maybe, or some government officials, they ride the train to work. Like they make less than, you know what I'm saying, than your average citizen. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's crucial. Is it?
No.
Like that. I don't like rich people being in charge of shit. But I don't know. At the same time, some people, I don't know. This is why this Heezy's world, because I've been thinking about this shit. It's like, do you have to be crazy and do you have to be like? What does it take to be rich?
A good idea.
Do you have to do some messed up shit?
I don't think so.
I don't believe that.
I think to get rich it doesn't take much, but to stay rich and to keep making more money, yeah.
Because
you gotta stay
I would say that I would say that the society, or I don't know what it is. I would say the government, but it makes it hard for us to make money out here. You have to have certifications and this and that.
Well, the thing is, once you cross that threshold, then you're pretty much taken care of. You know, it's like the rich take care of the rich.
Yeah.
The rich will take care of the rich. The poor will come last. You know, we'll take care of them after we take care of our own.
So I guess my thing is, that's what I meant to say. They associate being rich with being smart.
No, fuck no.
Right.
No.
That's the issue.
No.
Idiots are definitely rich.
And that's what, because I was watching it on the Hassan Minaj Patriot Act. How they feel like, somebody said something where, maybe it wasn't even that. I don't even know where it was, but they associate, if they feel like they made millions or whatever, they feel like they should trust that opinion. Like the Electoral College. That's how the rich people are treated. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, if a millionaire walking here right now and says, I can tell you how to make $1 million just like me, would you listen to what he had to say?
Yes.
Even a more important question, if you became rich, what would you do?
That's the thing, man. I don't know. Like, if I became rich,
would you do what they do? Because, you know, I'm not even going to fake. If I became like Harvey Weinstein rich, I might do some fucked up shit. I mean, I wouldn't hurt anybody, but I would do some weird shit. I'd be like, I got enough money, I could do some weird shit right now.
Y'all been like fake rich before, right? Like you have a lot of money, and you're like, oh, I ain't gotta pay no bills, so you just. I mean, yeah. Do you think about? Like, it's not nothing evil, but do you think about the reckless shit that you'll do?
Nah, like I don't think about.
You don't do that reckless?
Nah.
Well, back in the day, I was like, I'm gonna get fucked up. You know what I mean?
That's on me though. That's on me though. I don't really think that. Shit. Yes, I do want to do something. Alright. So I got this thing, right? And I'm going to put it out there now just to warn y'all. I got this thing where when I get rich, I want to ride the Beltway. And I haven't figured out the car yet. If I want to stick to my favorite car, the classic 69 GTO. But I want to go on a police chase around the whole Beltway. Through Virginia. Around the whole shit. Like, yeah, I want to do that.
You was just driving the Beltway circle,
right? Especially in Virginia, because my boy a cop in Fairfax.
Oh, wow.
So and he always talking shit, and I'm like, man, fuck them. Like,
Now I can agree with that because at the end of the chase
So that
you're gonna
is-
stop, and then what?
You have enough gas to get around the? Is there enough? Can you get around the beltway?
I think so. I think a
with-
tank can take you
one
around the
tank?
beltway.
It don't take.
It ain't that. Yeah, it ain't that long.
It ain't that long. It's like maybe a little more than an
I've been
hour,
around
maybe
this
2 hours. I have.
I
been
had
around the
by
whole
accident.
I drove to Rockville one time
I had
and I got lost.
Yeah,
I got lost at Rockville. So I
And you
just hit
went
the
around
beltway and I just drove. I drove towards Virginia and I was like, I'm
Right.
gonna see how long it takes me to get from here all the way around.
Y'all wild as shit. Yeah, what?
I never look.
It wasn't that bad.
I went to see this bitch in V8, right? And she lived on I think Princess Street or some shit like that. It was Princess Street. So I ain't really know Virginia like that. This was back when iPhone was like first coming out. The GPS was some shit. And I live right across the bridge. If you know Old Town VA, that's right across the bridge.
Mhm.
My address, the shit sent me, instead of taking me across the Woodrow Wilson Bridge, putting me in PG,
Mhm.
that shit took me, so I think it took me like all the way up Georgetown Parkway and spit me out
trying to say GP
in Montgomery County.
Damn.
So I had to drive
Yeah.
all the fucking way around
That sounds right.
to get to my crib. Yeah.
Damn.
I was mad as
That's
shit.
wild as shit.
That sounds
All for
sounds
some
about
fucking
right.
pussy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's why you don't chase pussy.
That's why you don't.
Oh, I have
true.
something to say about that. I read an article about
God.
how women should. No, this is good because I feel like this is true. I feel like most of my relationships are like that. I mean, I hope that's no offense to them, but
What,
women
chasing pussy?
women should shoot their shot.
I think they
Women
are,
should
though.
shoot their shot first. Women
Yeah.
women should be the one poaching out here, not us.
But they are.
We should
though.
just be the victims out here, just like hanging meat. I'm a
Literally.
Heezy.
Literally. Hanging
You can,
meat.
you can you choosing me? It's like we're like pets in the fucking what do you call that thing?
I wouldn't
The
feel.
shelter.
I wouldn't feel right.
Huh? You gonna feel right?
I wouldn't.
You ain't
feel
at my
right.
sister?
Oh, and when I was in 6th grade, nigga.
What's the Vita say? The Vita say it's not hard to be rich. The problem is the lack of education, meaning schools don't teach the relevant information needed to actually get on the path like credit management.
Yeah, I think that's true. Yeah, they could definitely be teaching some type of
Man, I wish we learned all that shit. Like,
economy
yo,
courses
they ain't
in
teaching
high
shit
school.
about taxes in high school.
None of that
True.
shit.
They taught us
They teach us accounting.
mediocre cooking. I don't know how to bake cookies, man. What the fuck I'm gonna do with baking cookies? I'm gonna die eating cookies for the rest of my life.
Right.
They ain't teaching how to make no
Diabetic.
fucking meat or nothing, man. I just thought about that just now.
You'll be a diabetic for what you learned in
Right,
high school.
right. Well, they taught me cookies in school.
Right.
What am I supposed to
They taught me how to make a cheese sauce.
do?
Just live off cookies.
Get out there and make them cookies, son.
Right.
Look,
Oh,
look,
Nikki says women should not shoot their shot first.
Bullshit.
why, Nikki?
Why, Nikki?
Why, Nikki?
Y'all,
I mean, I agree with you, but tell
I
me
ain't gonna
why.
lie. From 25, I still don't think I know what the hell I want yet. Shit, I know what
I
I,
think
want
women-
somewhat.
Women
But
so goddamn choice.
women-
That they should shoot their
They
shot
know what they
first.
want,
Yeah,
right?
you know-
They
yeah,
know
you
what the fuck
you
they
want,
know what
right?
they want. They know what they want. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? They don't know what the hell they want, but they, you know what?
They don't.
They don't.
They don't know what they
Of
want.
course they
But
don't.
they be getting on us for not knowing what the fuck we want. We smart. We tell y'all we don't know what we want. We just want to see. I tell y'all every fucking day. I don't know what the fuck I want. I just want shit to go smoothly. If it goes smoothly, then it's a go.
Women want
True.
something.
And
Women
even
want something,
sometimes
but then
it
they
ain't
want
even
something
a go.
different.
Because it's like sometimes, even if it is going smoothly, I just don't like your face. Like your face is just in the way
That's what
right
I'm saying. You
now.
gotta
Like,
choose the right space too.
why
man.
is your face right there? Like, can we just move your face over there somewhere?
Yeah, if you don't fix your face,
Like-
I'm gonna fix it for you. Fuck.
A woman? What's up, Arya? Is saying that women have so many double standards. You should. I mean, hey, as long as you know.
Women have so many double standards.
No, I mean you're right. Nikki said we shouldn't just switch to women shoot their shot. I just feel like I think it's taboo for women to shoot their shots, and I feel like we should just deplete that taboo about women shooting their shot. Shoot your shot.
Women, you.
I'm sitting at the bar for you, ladies. I'm trying to get drunk because I'm like, nobody wants me.
They want to babysit your little
Nobody
cute
wants me.
ass.
I'm at the bar. Pour me up. Somebody will catch me. I'm like a worm out there. I'm like one of them penis fish that came out the sea in California.
A penis fish.
It came out on my birthday, yo. You know what I'm It's called an inner.
I saw that shit.
Is it a fish with his dick hanging out?
It's called an inworm.
I
A
thought
whole
it was
bunch of penis fish washed up on the Cali shore.
What is? Hold on. So what is it shaped like a penis?
Shaped like
shaped
a penis.
like a dick. Yeah,
What the fuck? Like
a
that's
fish.
On December 6th, my birthday.
We call that sperm.
The day the dick was born. But
Nah, you women, you create double standards. I'm sorry. Your expectations are high and low at the same time.
double standards are great though.
I mean, they work in our advantage.
Yeah, but I hate women act like they don't exist.
Benita said, "Be a man, chase that canalis."
Bravo, Benita. Bravo, Benita. Great use of the
If you don't know
word.
what canalis means, it means
the
vagina.
I mean, I kind of figured.
made that
It's an offshore
What
of
is
the
that in,
labia.
Huh?
What is that? What language is that?
This is
Oh,
regular English.
Canalis?
Canalis.
Why is that a
It's
vagina?
Heezy's, it's Heezy's language.
That's
Heezy.
Soup Heezy John
Heezy.
language.
That's Heezy.
How did that even come about? I don't even remember how that came about. We were talking shit,
Soup made it up for real.
and he was like, "Oh, the canalis."
Oh, wait, I was hoping to.
The
He was like,
canalis.
the canal going down the.
Yeah, that's the story.
The
But anyway,
canalis.
canalis. We don't use the other
That
terms.
is hilarious.
That's what it was. I was like, "No, we can't. We cannot say. We can't."
We're not saying that no more.
We
We
can't
don't
say
know what you're saying.
pussy
Stop saying
anymore.
those bad
And I was like,
words.
"Soup, that's offensive. You can't say pussy." He goes,
Pussy is offensive?
"Pussy." I'm sorry.
It is offensive for real?
But
So in 2020, the new decade is coming. I can't say. See?
Canalis. Give me that canalis.
no,
So-
I can't even call a woman young lady nowadays no more without her being like,
I'd be creeped out if you call me a young lady.
I'm like,
Yeah, that sound a little creepy. Young
Especially
lady.
because I'm a man.
what is
but
wrong
still.
with young
Young
lady?
lady.
Young lady.
Further young lady. Young lady.
What, really, young lady sounds creepy? I'm like,
Yeah.
Young lady.
really?
Yeah, and then you say kind of
Young
like,
lady,
you sound
please
like
come
Thor.
here.
Right. So, now you sound like Thor don't help. You say, pretty well, young lady.
Fairly well. I shall
Crossing the street.
summon you like Milner.
I have one more Miss
Milnor.
Beverage, young lady.
You are my Milner. Get to my hand.
I have
Oh,
to.
man.
You have to
Yes.
urinate.
I have to.
So it's like,
Sorry.
bam.
Hold on,
Okay, so can I
we gotta
get
come back
pussy
to this,
out?
man.
Can I get it out?
Hurry back.
What? Pussy?
Yeah, pussy. Can I like get it out? I got to
I mean, you can.
Yeah, this is the pussy
Just-
minute. One pussy minute for you.
You
I can
can.
say pussy as many times as I want in a minute.
Yep. In fact, get it out until I'm gone. Yep, while I'm gone.
All right, so pussy, right? I'm gonna see if I can make it in a sentence. Man, this pussy ass pussy try to give me the pussy, but I'm like, pussy. That's kind of pussy to just accept pussy on my terms. Like, can I get pussy and the appropriate pussy provided pussyless time?
I was with you for a little bit. I was like,
I was with me for
you're
a
being
little
very
bit.
careful. With this.
I was trying to be. I was trying to be. That's why, like, pussy is really offensive now.
No, it's your pussy minute brought to you by Heezy's World. But no, I mean, I don't. That's not offensive. It's just, I got old folks. I'm trying to get the old folks to tune in. Like,
True.
So my parents and
True.
I
see, man, yeah, you ain't
no,
talking.
that's fine. I mean, they need to know that I cuss. They made me curse. It's their fault. Shit.
Exactly. That's what I'm
It's like, no, I was joking. But no, I don't know what caused it. I mean, I don't. They say intelligent people curse, so doesn't stop my fire.
That's
I don't
the
know.
thing. They say intelligent people curse.
I mean, they say honest people curse. That's what it was. Honest,
true.
honest and intelligent. They say. If you look, I'm sure you can Google it and find that out. But I mean, I don't know. I don't. If I offend some people, I don't like to do that. It's
That's
hard.
it?
It's hard. I think it's hard on people with kids and grandkids. They don't want their kids and grandkids using that shit too early, and that's just my deduction. That's why this is a rated R
that
show.
I understand. I don't want to say using it too early. I think is when is it appropriate. And this is just me.
Mm-hmm.
If my kid first word is fuck, hey, but don't let that word leave this house.
Exactly.
You got to learn shit. And I get it. Trying to teach a child when and not to say bad words and what words are appropriate. I get it. That's a task, but then again, that's on me that's on me as the parent. But
all I know is that I think what it is that people that have raised me and looked after me as adults just don't like me cussing. That's all it is. Because I think to the average citizen, exactly, to the average citizen, I'm probably fine cursing talking how I want to talk. And I'm not that bad. It's probably just the people I bring on. You know what I'm saying? No offense. But I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's been worse. You know what I'm saying? But it's just, I don't know. They just, I don't know. I get it, but at the same time, it's like, it's 2020. You know what I'm saying?
Like, come on, let's act like our ears have.
Like my dad was just telling me how he doesn't understand why people get offended by the N-word.
Yeah.
I get it, but it's like people don't need to be using that. He's like, what? We had a whole argument about that shit.
You shouldn't be using it, but let's say a random white dude walking here right now and be like, yo, cut that podcast off, you fucking nigga.
I'ma laugh. Who the fuck are you?
See, I tried to make it as real as possible because, like, I wanted to see how I would react if that did happen. I probably would have gave that same response. Like, why are we niggers? Like, we not bothering you, sir. We just niggers.
When I hear it in these days and times, I'm like, something wrong with you, man. Like, what's going on?
Yeah,
you all right?
Yeah. Well,
you all right?
I've always been off my brilliant idiot shit.
True.
They always say that racism is kind of like a mental illness.
Yeah.
So like it's not only
mental
ignorance,
deficiency.
Like you kind of like mentally.
You don't have the education.
Yeah.
You're brought up wrong. You know what I'm saying? It happens. All right, Jonathan is back. We said a whole lot of crazy shit while you were back. We're gone. We said some real shit.
Crazy shit and real shit.
But you're gonna have to catch it later.
Oh no! What am I catching? What am I coming in on?
I don't really want to talk. I don't want to make a big subject about it. So I feel like we did our piece, and I might have to bring it up with another time.
Okie dokie.
I don't feel offended.
Yeah, I'll just leave it at
There's
that.
more to talk about. I didn't want to make it a 2-hour show, but I got 2 hours worth of information. But,
what we got next?
No, I ain't trying to talk about too much. But did we finish what we were talking about? I mean, so I didn't really try to pinpoint Oprah. It's just that she is talking about Russell Simmons, another person that we thought of as black excellence, you know. And I actually thought Russell Simmons was a good dude. I actually didn't know about the sexual allegations.
I still think he is for real. I'm not sure if I buy all that shit. I mean,
I don't either, but that fucking I'm gonna fuck you and your son. That story is a little hard to digest.
I never heard that one.
Right, that makes absolutely no sense to me. You got one of the guys, again, one of these rich guys, very rich guy. He does not have to do it like that, yo. If he's gonna do some fucked up shit, he does not have to. Women, he don't need to go through you.
He don't.
He don't need to go through you. If he want to fuck a little boy, I'm sure he can find ways. He doesn't have to go through you to do it, chick. So I find
it's
that
money.
one hard to
Money is
believe.
always at play, I think.
Yeah, but
it's his money that's in play, and they want it, and they want it. It's you feel like you were wrong.
All right, this is a perfect example. Well, not a perfect example. This is my allegation on this young lady. What's her name?
Is that Zuko? Hey, Zuko.
Where?
I just saw that face pop up.
Oh, no, that's not her. I don't know what you saw. But
yeah.
You are.
I'm looking.
Oh, that is a
I'm looking right at the joke. Like I know that face, man.
J.R. Smith. You know that's the back. You know who that is?
J.R. Smith.
Oh yeah, I need to hear about that.
No, yeah,
he's a basketball
dumb
player.
Shit that
does he still play?
Held the ball for Cleveland.
Yeah.
When
we don't watch basketball over here in these camps.
Y'all don't?
Not really.
Oh
really.
Man, yo, basketball.
But I remember that game. I watched the finals.
That shit was sweet. I don't mean to cut it off go off too far, but it's like basketball is pretty. I don't normally watch till after Christmas, but that shit's been pretty dope.
Basketball picking up.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
It had falling off for a minute.
Is the Warriors back to normal, or are they still fucked up?
Man, them niggas are fucked.
That's probably why the NBA good.
Them niggas is going from 973. Like, them motherfuckers is fucked. Like,
well,
thanks.
The wife, still wife of J.R. Smith. He played with LeBron back when he was with come on, fill me in there. You know it. It was last year, right? Or 2 years ago when he did that.
Smith?
That game he was talking about.
Nah, that was
that was 2 years ago.
2 years ago, yeah.
when he was with the
Cleveland. Yeah.
Cavaliers. Yeah. So anyway, J.R. Smith is famous because he's a good basketball player and fuck up that one play. But anyway, his wife took to Instagram or some social media, and the only reason this is news to me is because of the woman involved.
Who's the woman involved?
J.R. Smith was she took to social media to pray. It's a 10-minute video, but I only saw like 30 a minute of it. But she's praying to the Lord. To the Lord, I'm talking about like he's an awesome character. But she's praying. She's praying.
Oh man, I can't wait to hear
like that. She's praying because she's hurt, and that people are hurt because J.R. Smith is cheating on her with Candace Patton, which is the girl from The Flash. Do you watch The Flash?
No.
Which is pretty ass girl.
Who, Iris?
Iris West.
Wow.
Allen.
Wow, yeah, she's hot.
She hot as shit.
She's so hot.
And that's the only reason I pay attention. I was like, oh shit, this girl sleeping with married men. But so he is married to the girl, but
no, but they say
J.R. Smith took to social media to tell everybody like they've been they haven't been together for did I write it down?
They haven't been who, him and his wife?
Yeah, him and his wife, they've been separated for a while.
Yeah, they say J.R. Smith fuck a lot of bitches in there.
Separated for months.
They've been
Yeah.
separated for months.
Yeah.
They say years, the way he been fucking bitches.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, women should just not get married to rich niggas. Like, and that's that might be my topic today. Rich niggas. Like, you gotta rich people.
Don't get married to young rich guys, yeah.
No. Here's my thing. This is what I always say, and I tell my girl this: whoever gets their first million first can have another side, whatever. It ain't say it go both ways. If you
You've
get your
been saying
first million
that, and
first,
I agree with you because I feel like I'm not gonna stop.
but you gotta earn that shit.
If you got temptations, I'm not gonna
You
stop.
want me to tell you how that's gonna go?
Do.
You want me to tell you how that's gonna go? You gonna get your side. Y'all both gonna get y'all side pieces, right?
Oh.
You're gonna fuck yours. She ain't gonna fuck hers, and then it's gonna be a problem.
Oh, I was going with. She was going to hit her first million first, and I was going to be wearing an apron.
I'll be a house.
It's very possible.
I'm about to say house.
You be a housewife.
I was gonna say that. Yeah.
Hey, you better chill out with that Bill Maher shit. I'll be a house nigga.
I'll be a house husband.
Bill Maher though, yeah. Come on.
I'll be a house husband.
Hey, I would too. I would so be the house husband.
I don't know, man. Somebody running around slinging dick to your wife. Is you the house husband?
I will get some.
Like,
I will get some.
It better be some good.
That
It
made-
better be some good
that
games on
made-
Xbox that year.
That made you the house husband. So you cleaning up semen stains.
Oh no!
yeah,
no.
yeah, you gotta do all of that.
I'm recording that shit. I'm taking it to the law. Like this judge, my wife is cheating on me.
Half.
Wants
Got a
money.
prenup.
Like shit. Half. Half.
I can turn the tables on y'all too.
What Bezos' wife did to Bezos.
You treat me like animal.
So all right, Toya is putting out the point that So Toya, I saw that and I thought it was like, why are you praying on social media? So his wife, J.R. Smith's wife, was praying on. I don't know, I forgot her first name, but I put Jewel. That's her last name, which is not Smith. But anyway, so no, that was the joke.
She's praying on social media.
She's praying on social media like God. What'd she say? She said Jewel explains that God spoke to her and compelled her to go public with the situation, and she posted the clip because it was God's will.
Hey, chick, God don't use Instagram.
Hey, I don't know. I mean, so many people do that. I've been posting memes and posts about that shit for a long time. Like, is God on social media? Do you really?
God,
I mean,
better?
he is.
God
but
despises social
It's
media.
like God is everybody. That's how I feel.
God
God
on
is
social
social
media.
media.
But he on there like, I am delivered.
Figuratively.
I am who?
I am delivered.
I am delivered.
That's God on social media.
I am delivered. Everybody has access to everybody. Like shit.
I whatever. I don't know. I you know, I'm not trying to go into the social media demon there, but
Yeah, that's enough.
it's just that
for another episode.
you go to social media, like pray, like actually just pray. Don't go to social media, just pray. Like I thought that's how prayer worked before.
Nah, because
social media.
If it's an actual problem, yeah, you don't want. The thing you want to do is take it to the masses.
Exactly. I mean,
If you're going through a real problem, something
What's
that's
up,
really
Sean?
bothering you, why are you going to take it to the masses first thing? Like shit, I'm gonna pray on social media so people can feel sorry for me.
that's what it all is. I think
That is what it all is.
And at the same time,
I
want to side with people who do that, where you just are lost.
I don't feel bad.
And you want some help.
I don't feel bad.
I'm okay with that. I just rather you say it that way. Like, I need some help here.
I need some help.
And I didn't see the 10-minute video. I only talk about 1 minute. So it's always great context.
Well, even that, just coming out and saying that I want some help, I can get with that. But
people don't ask for help for shit.
People don't ask for help.
They always talk in a statement that way. Like I hate it, but I know it, and I do it the same way. And I wish we could all be better as a society to just break them fucking chains or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Just ask for help.
Just ask for help.
Well, you know,
I wish I could be like that.
Well, you know what it is, young people. I don't think people ask for help because nobody.
It's a society we live in, the capitalist society. You can't talk about money with nobody.
You can't do none of that.
And
shit.
I feel the same way. Like when people ask me for money, like Meek Mill made a great point. Was it Meek Mill? When he was like, I never used to give people money, and now that I'm rich, I'm like, why are people asking me for money? If I never used to give you money, why are you asking me for money?
Because you got money.
But nah, you should have been asking for money back then. I feel that.
You ain't have it.
You didn't, right?
But nah. Oh, so y'all agree with the other side?
No, not agree with it. It makes sense. Why would I ask you for money if I know you ain't got it?
I'm asking you for money because you got millions to spare, nigga.
Right. Oh, that's messed up that y'all would think these niggas got millions to spare. Like, all right,
okay, I get what you're saying. Maybe not spare because I get it.
I don't know
if
how
I'm making the money.
work.
You don't know where the niggas' money's going, and you shouldn't.
Yeah, we
Nobody
do.
should count anybody's pocket.
We know exactly where his money is going because they do nothing but go on social media and say, "This is where my money's going."
And let me know, I might be getting drunk, but
True.
I'm gonna switch another. This coincides with what we're talking about, but I hope I'm not going all over the place. But anyway, what do y'all think about? Like, speaking of money, what do y'all think about Cardi giving Offset $500K?
So he can go cheat?
For what?
I thought that was awesome. Because that's untapped money. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, it's
I don't know
awesome.
how they like I was stated. I don't know how their contracts work. You never know how shit goes. Like, you may end up owning them companies. Like, I don't know. You always heard about these 360 joints. I'm not sure. I'm sure they're not in them.
No.
But it's just like, you never know how shit is.
Watch to see if Cardi B gets hit with a tax bill. That's just ridiculous.
And all I'm saying is that money is
tax deductible.
I don't know what to say about that. But all I know is that $500K, that's what's up.
To go for his birthday.
For his birthday.
Oh, okay.
Sagittarius.
So last week,
she paid him to stay, Zalika says.
She paid him to stay.
Wow.
You're absolutely fucking right. Because last week, she was jumping all on him for cheating. And apparently his shit got hacked.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, I thought she was with him, though, when she was like, yeah, why would he do something stupid like that, y'all? This is fake.
And we're fucking
stupid. That's sad
stupid.
if she paying him to stay, though. That's really sad.
And
I don't think
we're fucking stupid. No,
like,
man. She gave him money to cheat.
She go to Bruno Mars if shit don't work out with her.
She don't want Bruno Mars.
Bruno Mars. You think is Bruno Mars married? He don't even seem like the settle down time. He seem like me. So he's like 24 carat.
Probably. Yeah, probably. Like
But then, like I said, he be cheating.
I mean, she gave him $500K to go to the strip club. He probably threw $400K of it at the strip club.
Well, I mean, I guess
he probably burned half of it at the strip club, and I guarantee you, one of them chicks went home with him.
I feel like that was a business move.
Or four.
You spent $400K
and
at the strip club,
but look,
like you ain't got no choice but to let me suck your dick when we leave.
But look though,
like,
what if, and this is just totally random. I just thought of this. What if this is just their relationship, man? And that's what I be wanting people to realize. Some people don't be judging.
Nah, Cardi would have came out and said that shit.
No,
I don't know.
She would be crucified if she said some shit like that.
Yeah,
I let my man fuck with her.
Now after all the bullshit she did in the beginning,
because that would fuck women up.
I mean, she's a former prostitute, so that's her life.
Right, so that's what I'm saying. Like, she understands that shit.
She really is a former prostitute.
Yeah, stripper, prostitute, stripper slash prostitute.
You can't associate. I mean, consume prostitute.
Yeah, she used to set niggas up and rob them. She says
Come
that.
on, like, I think
shit.
Cardi B would put some shit out there like that. If they got an open relationship, I'm sure she would put that shit out there.
I'm saying, your Offset is a kid. What do you expect from? He's a young rich kid.
I say Cardi.
You're a kid too. What do you expect from
I
Offset?
think Cardi's even younger than Offset.
Is she? Is she younger than Offset?
I think so.
She just turned 27, I think.
So what is he? I feel like he's like 25.
I thought he was.
I feel like
he could be wrong.
I feel like he's a kid.
I ain't about to look it up.
I thought they were all kids like shit.
I mean, they're under 30.
Yeah, they're under 30.
They under 30. I'm like, what you expect Offset to do? Settle down? Offset is young, rich, famous.
And that's what I'm
Man.
trying to let people
Fuck it.
understand. Like, even in regular relationships, we have this same issue.
Mm.
That's why I'll be like, that's why I put no restraints on
regular.
any.
That's why I disagree.
No restraints on me.
Regular relationships is different because you got niggas living with their mother, girls living with their mother, trying to fuck all these different motherfuckers. It's like, nah, you gotta earn to be able to fuck around. That's how I see shit.
Yeah,
You gotta earn it. Like, why you worried about pussy or dick?
Can you be a good
And
guy
you
and
broke.
be able to fuck around?
Huh?
Can you be a good guy?
I think you can.
I
But
think
Fuck
so.
around?
I mean,
yeah.
I think you
'Cause
can.
like,
I
and
think
women
that-
hate when I
Asking
say
for a
this
friend.
shit. Women hate when I say this shit, but dudes, we can do it and then not bother us.
Right.
Women, they not built like that. Like I hate when
And I
women-
admire the way women are built.
exactly, but
But
they
it's
try
like-
to be built like
But it's
us.
like, are they holding themselves back? And let me, I gotta put Instagram back on. So let me, Instagram, tune back in 30 seconds.
30.
But,
Can you motherfuckers count?
quick break.
Quick break. Hey, grab me a Corona, will ya?
Yeah, I'm gonna grab me myself.
I mean, don't grab me. Don't grab me, but
You mean you?
don't grab me, but
Wait, do you mean to say you or me?
I mean,
What the fuck is
me.
happening
I don't
on
know.
the podcast right now? Like, is this the part where I exit stage left?
So
It's getting kind of weird and freaky
It might
in
get
here,
weird.
bro.
It might get weird now. I
They
don't
got
know.
cameras set up all over the place.
You want a
like,
beer?
It's about time to pull out our hand jobs.
Oh, no! Shout out to
throw back like shit.
Man, we got some good memories.
Man, I hadn't had a great hand job in years.
Oh man, the hand jobs was driving us back in
So
the day.
just like
right?
Canales. Just like
A
Canales.
hand job is not an actual hand job. You know what I'm saying?
It is a smoothie.
It's just a smoothie, people. Just a smoothie.
Hey, Toya.
Because
Hey,
they
I want
they
to shout
solved
out
all
Toya
the
real quick.
problems
Look
that
at
you
this some
need.
symmetry back here. Look at this beautifulness that y'all see in front of you. My locks.
Oh, that's
She
Toya.
just did my hair the
That's
other
Toya,
day.
Toya?
Oh, that's what's
Yeah,
up.
Toya.
Hey, Toya.
Can you open this for me, Steph?
Yes, sir.
But
Hope y'all enjoying the
oh,
Funyuns.
Soup has joined. What's up, Breezy baby?
Big Soup.
Nikki's here. It's a
What
few
up,
of
bro,
us.
with the... That's Canales, right?
Canales.
Analysis.
Canales.
What, Soup?
Yeah. Did
Oh,
you say you made it up?
That's a Soup and Heezy
yeah.
word.
I was gonna call Super Canales, but yeah, he made that up. Shout out to Big Soup,
And
man.
Martina's on the show. Hey, Martina.
Oh, hi.
Oh wow, I ain't gotta do with it.
I got every time I see her, yeah. Every time I see her, I gotta give her one of those. Hello, like a.
Highway.
Anyway, moving on. What were we talking about?
Cardi and also
500K baby. I saw a meme was so hilarious.
500K.
Talking about how men are like, now that Cardi has done that for Offset, they're like, where's my 500K? You know what I'm saying? And women, and this girl put out the post like, boy, you ain't $5 worth of shit. You owe this bitch 500. You owe this bitch. It's like you can't give 5 minutes of time. You can't do 5 push-ups. Oh, so it was a whole bunch of shit. I was like, damn, where's this going?
Was you talking about Offset?
No, she was talking about
Like a normal
niggas,
nigga.
period. Like
Oh,
normal niggas. So niggas that's
damn.
asking for this 500K that Cardi B again. They feeling like women should be putting up now, which I believe too. I feel like they get a lot of, but you know, women are the creators of life, so it's like don't put too much work on them. But hey, at the same
I mean, I'm
time,
still a little traditional with it. Like, as long as I got it, my women don't gotta pay for shit. Like, but if I'm hurting or if I'm down, like, best believe I need
all
to
I know
re-up.
is that they made it. I mean, not to say they, it should be even, but it's even now, and I'm struggling too. So can you put in on this motherfucking hot dog? I'm trying to get a glizzy, baby.
You want the glizzy. Well dressed glizzy.
Oh no, wait.
Oh, hey, Mercedes.
Wait.
Oh, what the fuck?
Now look for
Welcome.
Soup's
Alright,
comment.
so-
Now look for Soup's
Yeah,
comment.
I'm just
yo.
leaving it at
Yeah, work. What'd you say? What happened? See, his wife just tuned in.
I know, right? Like, what the fuck?
No, it's fine.
We were just talking about, you
supporting
know,
the black man. What are you talking about? What are you was just
You're just talking.
talking about that?
yeah, right.
We on 50 Cent side. We need to keep black men strong. Like, no.
50-50.
That was perfect. but no, I mean, I don't know. I'm not trying to go into that 50-50 conversation, but circumstances are circumstances.
I don't see anything wrong with it, but I think traditionally,
men should take care of shit.
Men should take care of shit.
That is,
yes.
That is the olden way of thinking.
It is, but I have no...
I agree with it, though.
I agree with it, but I have zero objection to a woman contributing.
But I feel like the way the world is turning, I don't even feel like I'm allowed to say shit like that.
You're not. But
What,
we're gonna
I, woman.
We're gonna
not me, woman. I'm speaking as, what's his name?
We hear you roar, woman.
No.
We hear you roar.
roar.
What's the nigga name? Man, fuck, I didn't mean to say that.
Yeah, you did.
But no, I'm speaking as a woman would say, like, I as a woman, I want to take out the trash. And I'd be like, go ahead then.
Nah. One thing, no. And this is why I said my
I'm
friend.
just saying, you gonna claim that. Like, I don't
girl
want you to
can't
feel
take out
bad
the
for me
trash.
taking out the trash.
My girl,
I feel like I was up to no good.
Of course. It's a lot of shit that can happen at night taking out the trash. So I don't like my girl taking out the trash.
I feel the same with Zach.
Like, I'll leave the trash piled up for a couple of days and then be like, oh shit, I didn't take out the trash.
Now, however, I'm at a point where I don't like to see women struggling, but I actually won't butt into women struggling because I don't want her to be like, I didn't ask for help. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see it. I've seen it. And I'm like, yo, I saw you struggling. I was trying to help you.
Nah, fuck that. You been that kirk on me for trying to help.
Exactly. But I don't know. They are breaking the mold. And
no, they definitely are. I mean, like, take now. I'm not. Now, my girl is like the breadwinner in the crib. Like,
it be like that.
It'd be like that. It'd be like that.
Like, and I don't really like it that way. I don't. But at the same time, I gotta make my own way too. I gotta be able to provide where I can.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes it takes time.
Yeah.
Sometimes it takes time. I wasn't always the breadwinner in my house. Shut the fuck up, B.
But I mean, shout out to the ones that don't.
It's a personal.
Like, hold that over your head.
It's a personal thing for me.
No doubt.
Where I kind of feel ashamed to talk about it. I mean, I don't know. I've kind of embraced the 50-50 role.
Now you can't.
And I feel bad about it.
I get. You shouldn't be ashamed about it. But
you need to be an officer.
You shouldn't be also be one of them niggas that. You shouldn't be one of them niggas that's out here like.
Just like freeloading.
Pressed up. Jordans every day, Gucci on. You driving your girl car. She paying your way to get into the club. She paying for you to get tables. She buying all your weed. Like that's she paying for all your video. Your PSN network is in her name. Like that's kind of wild.
So wait, so Brittany just
you might as well be living with your mama.
I don't know what she was
Exactly.
replying to, but Brittany said that's because some guys will eventually throw it back in your face. And that's what I feel like women will do. When you were saying that, I was like, women will do that shit too.
Nah, if you help me, I'm not throwing shit.
And
in your
that's
face.
why I go
help.
about relationships like money free. No money should be involved. Take care of yourself. You take care of you. I take care of me. And whatever extra we do, like you should understand it. Like you understand my situation. Whatever I do should I don't know.
Yeah,
like
good
make sure y'all taking care of me. It's like when you put each other together, there should be no subtractions. That's how I always felt.
There should be no subtractions. You said.
Yeah.
All right.
Meaning like nothing should be taken from the other.
No, nothing should be taken from the other person.
But a lot of women would argue that relationships are give take give.
Yeah.
That's. I mean, don't you even? I mean, you're a married man, sir. I mean, I feel like men even know this now.
I don't know. I kind of think the white man made that rule up for him to be able to take from his wife. Still got his wife purse every now and then. You know?
Why you say white man though? He's just stealing the purse.
Because the white man started every bad thing that's out here now. Like everything that's bad, the white man started it.
I mean, we do live in a.
This is a man's world.
I don't know. I mean, whose world? But,
that man.
But nah. I'm not trying to go there.
Not this man.
I don't believe in that.
You believe in the white man?
I don't believe in nobody taking over the world.
Get the fuck out of here.
And shit.
Brittany says so. It's a got me mentality, and I agree with the mentality. It should have been a mentality from the start.
It's a what mentality?
A got me mentality. I got me mentality.
I mean, that's new.
That's how it should be.
Yeah.
That's
Period.
That's new.
I don't know. Like back in the days, it was different. Like women didn't have these laws. You know what I'm saying? Women were really oppressed back in the day. You know what I'm saying? As well as other folks.
Back in,
a lot
back
of
in
folks.
the day. Mm-hmm.
I mean, this is this country. I'm only speaking for this country. I don't know how it is anywhere else. Shit is just fucked up everywhere.
I'm about to say everywhere else is just
Just,
fucking bananas.
Young,
And
getting
every
older,
other-
I'm gonna ask y'all a personal question. Getting older, what do y'all think about this shit? It's like,
fuck it.
and
It
back when I
fucking
was,
sucks.
I don't know, I've had a good
Fucking sucks.
not a good upbringing, but I've been
Protected.
very, protected.
We've been protected.
privileged, I guess.
We've been
Privileged?
protected.
I don't know. I'm just speaking from my viewpoint. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I mean, I could be being a little extra, but I don't know. I mean, I feel very blessed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you should be.
Mm-hmm.
Like I feel like me personally, every bad thing I've gotten into is because of me.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Real shit.
I put myself in some shit that I really didn't have to do.
No doubt.
Like I'm not gonna hold you. I wasn't no fucking big time weight dealer, but I did sell drugs, but I didn't have to. Like my mother wasn't starving or working 3 jobs.
You did it because it was fun.
No, I did it because I wanted sneakers.
Okay.
Mother wasn't paying
I
$150 for some Jordans
mean that's kind
every week.
that's kind of a reason. I mean,
So
Yeah.
kind of.
my pops had a neighbor was like, you know what? Look, if you take this here, I pay you this. You know what I'm saying? You get your shit, you get your shoes every week. I'm cool.
Mm-hmm.
That works. So it's like
Right.
I put myself in certain shit because I didn't have to do that. I only wanted sneakers. That was a want. It's not something I had to do. So it's like, yeah, feel like we all protected.
I mean,
The blessed.
Mm-hmm. We
can't speak for a lot of people.
Yeah, I mean, like,
All I'm saying is that we definitely had it better than. I
A lot.
forgot my original point. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm a little buzzed, but
keep drinking.
yeah, I'm gonna keep drinking. Don't worry.
Where's
That's
the-
how I do it.
Where's the
I believe in my ability. It's down there,
Right
but I
there.
switched to beer, so I'm
What?
clear.
I mean, for me, like money, like illegal money, I guess, at a time where I started making illegal money. Before that, I actually had a job. I think it was like 14. I had a summer job, and I went with that until I got maybe 19 or something. So, privilege may not be the right word.
Well, I mean, I forgot my original
Silver
point.
spoon. Silver
What was I
spoon.
saying? What was I saying? I feel like you have a grip on what the fuck I was saying earlier. Because y'all talking about
Wait,
illegal
shit,
shit.
wait, Wait, shit. Now I lost it too.
But I don't know what got y'all started on this rampage.
Bro, like, yo, y'all turn this shit into bland TV. I don't like it. Niggas is snitching.
Like shit.
Like shit.
Like, I don't know
Niggas
what's
is going
going
to
on.
jail.
Like
What's
shit.
happening? Nobody's going to. I hope
Scratch all that
y'all are
shit.
wilding.
Like, hey, yeah, go take that to the editing room, fam.
Sorry, this is live, bro.
We just farted
But
in our brains.
anyway,
Nah,
I
you
mean,
was on,
nobody said anything harmful. But my thing is, what was I saying?
You
I
was
don't
talking
remember.
about how you didn't grow up privileged, but you feel blessed. And
No,
protected.
we were
But
talking
the
about
reason why I said that.
we were talking about the dynamics of
'cause
men
you
and women in the
graduated
household.
Catholic schools and wasn't
Oh, all
touched.
right.
We were talking
All
about,
right, yes. Thank you, John.
We were
Thank
talking about the
So
man
basically,
being the
Basically,
man
I was
being the
saying
man.
how shit changed. Like back in the day, we used to look out for our women
Uh,
because women had it harder back in the day.
they also used to heavily cheat on their women back in the day.
But it's like women always had it bad. Then if you look at it that way, it's like it's fucked up.
I mean, yeah, divorce wasn't really a thing or an option for a long time.
All I know is it's changed now, but it's still 4-1 in America, from what I last understand. 4 women to 1 man. So it's like
That's in Atlanta. That's what that is.
and a good percentage of them Jones you might not want to touch.
Yeah, because them joints said, oof.
But I'm
Jones-
thinking it's actually
They got the weed.
or is it Maryland?
Right.
Or I might be thinking it's Maryland.
Damn.
I might be wrong. It's Maryland. Is my battery working?
No, it's DC, right?
Shit, let me get a charger.
Uh-uh.
All
They
right,
got the Uzi Goozy.
but that's crazy.
No, I'm saying.
Y'all, keep the show rolling. Right back.
All right. This is Bernard's and John's real world. Doesn't get much realer than this, baby.
True shit. Hey, so look, all right, look. Maybe you can hit me to this Mandalorian shit.
Oh,
Because,
what?
like, for a minute. I'm like, yo, I'm just telling him outside.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't been high enough to sit there and click it yet because I got Disney Plus,
Mm-hmm.
and I just been ripping through all the Marvel shit.
Right.
Because like I told you, I don't do shit but sell sneakers and smoke weed all day. So
what a life, yo.
it is, but it's kind of like society looks down upon a guy like me.
I mean, fuck, society got their own issues, yo. Society can't even decide if they want to be woke. Can't be fucking both. So
facts.
Make a fucking decision, society.
Facts.
But the Mandalorian, it is a lot of story. It's a lot of story. Like, it's good story. To me and my wife, we watching it. We're like, we love that. We love that because we're big fans of like the originals. You know what I'm saying? So we kind of get
I've never been a Star Wars fan.
Never. I think it's
like really.
It's for the
I've
fans.
never been a
Definitely.
Star Trek fan until J.J. Abrams started doing the new ones.
Really?
That's when I started watching Star Trek.
Wow. I haven't even seen them jumps up.
Yeah, I mean he got I think he did 3 of them.
He did. Was it 3? Was it 3 of them?
He did a trilogy.
Well, it was a trilogy.
First
okay. Mm-hmm. There was
Into
the first
Darkness
one,
and
Into the Darkness, and I was about to say Voyager, but not Voyager.
Nah, that was.
I'm sorry.
I don't like the Voyager.
I used to watch The Next Generation when I was young.
Nah, see, I ain't never watched none of that shit.
Oh man, I used fucking Patrick Stewart, Picard. Picard was always fucking phenomenal to me. I think that's why I watched it. But I haven't watched any of the newer movies of Star Trek, at least.
Yeah, I fuck with them.
But the Mandalorian, it's a good bit of story. I think it's made for the fans, for real. So yeah, you might want to be high to watch
if
it.
you're not a casual,
if you're not a casual watcher,
casual fan,
right? Mm-hmm.
It just looked interesting. Just like Watchmen, I haven't really.
Oh man!
I just watched that shit. That goes to something else I wrote down.
I haven't started watching that, but from what I understand, the Watchmen is very confusing and
complex. I watched that shit.
That's what I heard too.
Watched the whole shit in 3-4 days.
It was good.
What?
It was good.
It was good.
It's so. I just want y'all to know that I thought this shit was Marvel.
What?
Do you know
DC.
He thought it was Marvel.
I thought it was Marvel since the movie came out. I thought these were Marvel characters we didn't know about, and I'd never seen this shit.
Fucking amateur.
Anyway, I watched the whole shit.
Freaking little kid. He doesn't know.
The shit was good, but it was it is very fucking confusing.
That's what I hear.
Like almost pointless at the same time.
To watch?
But it was good. It was good. What's her name? Riley?
Regina King.
Regina King. I said Riley.
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 But yeah, Riley from the
Riley
Boondocks.
and Huey, for real.
Riley and Huey, yeah. On the Boondocks.
That is hilarious.
Played her fucking ass off in that joint.
Oh, she's great, yo.
Confusing ass show. I just wanted, if it's from DC, I just want to mention from Batman, and I'm not gonna even give it away, but I want to mention from Batman.
I mean,
I guess I did give it away.
I mean, it's DC, but I'm not sure if they're connected.
It should be connected.
It looked like they are.
That's why I don't fuck with DC.
I don't know.
Connected?
I'm not
sure.
Like
nothing in there. I
haven't watched.
Superheroes are involved. I don't know if I'm telling anything, but I don't know.
They'd be
alright. No, this probably old. Y'all probably talked about this, but y'all seen the Joker?
Hell yeah.
What y'all think about that?
Superb.
It was cool.
Superb.
I loved it.
That was cool.
That was when I hear about what his original plans what his original plans were. He had.
Talking about the director?
The director. He pitched 3 character studies. He didn't say which ones, but he said he pitched 3. The Joker and 2 others, I assume Batman and Superman. Like shit. And when I think of what his original plan was and what the new plan is going to be, because, this was supposed to be a standalone movie. No sequel, no nothing. It was a purely a character study.
That wasn't the original intention.
That wasn't
they always think longevity.
Past the $1 billion mark, you're gonna do a sequel.
But even before that, they think like that.
I mean,
they can't be naive to think that they don't think anything would continue.
Oh, but Todd Phillips, he wasn't gonna continue that. The last time Todd Phillips did a sequel was The Hangover. It didn't turn out so great for him.
They definitely thought that Fast and the Furious was gonna be a one-hitter.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That shit has went through
it's just like
nigga,
the highest.
I feel like my grandkids are gonna come to me like, "Hey, Grandpa, come on, we want to see Fast and the Furious." I'm like, yo.
Speaking of Watchmen, I just want to point out it is based in Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
and it has a lot to do with the
The bombing
of Black Wall Street.
That's all I'm saying. Does that have to do with Black Wall
really?
Street?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's why my father likes it so much.
And and then all of a sudden, uncovered in University of Oklahoma, they believe they found a mass grave.
I heard about that shit. Yeah,
So
I heard about that today.
It's just amazing. Like I don't think the news is looking at it right, but like, yo, for the show to come out like that and then Tulsa uncovering shit, that's very big.
That's
a show.
Coincidental?
I would think the show. I mean, no, they've been doing this for 2 years though, so let me not make it seem like a show made that happen. And maybe that's why it's coming. Maybe that's why it's out in the public now. But yeah, they just uncovered a grave site. Well, what they think is a grave site. Some abnormalities. I don't know if that's a word. But when they scanned the
abnormality.
But yeah,
sounds right. But
so I don't know. I mean, it's weird. I mean, I don't know. But that was like worst. I think that's the most atrocious.
I mean, unless you go back to the Holocaust.
Well, yeah.
Can we talk about that? Jesus.
Yeah, that's
God damn.
Sorry.
You just say that word?
Yeah.
Oh, but we can't say pussy, but we can say Holocaust.
I mean, not to compare, but it's
I don't know. Maybe
it
not.
was 300 people that were
killed.
It was around 300. It was hundreds of people killed, not thousands. You know what I'm saying?
We talk about for
the Black Wall Street.
Oh, from the 100. You said hundreds.
300.
300s.
I'm just say hundreds. But
yeah, we can't talk about it.
Yeah, I don't know about. I don't have the history information. So I just
of what Black Wall Street?
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was pretty wild.
It's pretty fucked up. But it's
the fact that they could just tear down an entire black community.
And I heard it came from a woman.
A rape. Yep.
Yeah, a rape.
Screaming rape. Fucking white women. God damn it, whores.
Oh wow!
Oh my god!
I'm just like, why can't
white women that watch the show?
I'm sorry.
I mean, do you not think about those things? Like, period. Like, it's like all white women are fucked up.
I mean, because they kind of are.
Hey, Nick.
I mean,
Nikki, I still love you, Nikki.
I can't defend y'all because I don't live in the body of a white woman.
I'm sorry.
Don't say names.
Wait, I said I love Nikki.
It's more than white women that watch. More white women than.
I'm sorry. Man. There are good ones.
You guys.
I think evil is evil.
You're one of the good ones.
Race is evil.
Y'all don't know what y'all missing.
Well, as far as white women.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, fucking them is fine. Yeah, fucking them.
Antonio Brown said he not fucking white women no more.
Man.
Laughable.
It definitely is.
Laughable.
Okay.
He's laughable. He's a laughable person.
So you're not fucking any more white women after the 5,000 that you already I know, right? Fuck, like, all right, cool. All right,
dog.
I can see it now.
You're right.
You're off of white women. Okay, we get it.
I don't discriminate like that, y'all.
We get it.
I go with the whole behavior. I don't go with the whole race thing. So I don't know. I could be different.
Oh, so you don't see color?
You don't see color.
Nah.
So you don't believe Asian
pussy ain't like that. It ain't like that.
I
like lips. That'll be better. He's like, no. You said that, didn't he? I didn't even realize. Until now. Wow.
Just saying.
Wow. I missed the Phuckery.
Bravo.
Wow. I'm glad. I will say I don't have much Asian participants on this show. I'm Asian. Though. My history is Asian, but you know.
Yo, you know what?
Shout out to the Asian community. You gave us Tokyo Drift, and
Bernard, you deserve a drink for that one. No, you deserve to have me take a drink for you.
You made me try to open my bottle just now, man. You pouring the shit in your bottle. We all fucked up in the head.
And I'm spilling shit.
What's wrong with you?
I just want a shot.
Wow.
I just want a shot. You deserve for me to take a shot to you for that one, my friend.
Hey. Well, I don't know what happened. Y'all some wild motor scooters of the week. Oh, that was my wild motor scooter of the week. So that's my little thing. Whew. Wild motor scooter of the week. You already say that back in the day. Wild motor scooter.
Wild motor scooter.
And it came from my man Chris, who is
Who's the wild motor scooter of the week? Is it Bernard?
No. It's the lady, Miss Jewel.
Miss Jewel. This chick.
Oh, yeah, she got
it. She's the wild motor scooter of the week.
You definitely is.
So that's what I started. is that she needed the money. And I'm not saying that this is an opinion, okay? This is an opinion. It's not my official opinion, but I'm sure when you date somebody that's rich and you weren't rich, you're a little dependent on that money.
Yeah.
And for that nigga to not be your full attention, excuse me, sorry. Very blown about that.
Damn, nigga.
I had oodles and noodles earlier.
Them Joes is
So
thick.
you smell that shrimp? So that shrimp seasoning?
I smell seasoning, nigga. Nah, it's just like right after you did it, it's like that shit immediately was like right here. It was like, whoa.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean it.
It's all good. It's all good, buddy. It's all good. I grew up in New Orleans. I smelled worse shit.
All right. Oh, wow. It wasn't shit now. It was great. It's your blessing to get my breath up your nose. I
mean, me and this guy, we drink together a lot. And when this guy gets drunk, he gets very touchy-feely. He gets very...
You're the one. I mean, I haven't touched you yet.
He gets very huggy.
Now all of a sudden. And sometimes I want to touch him. I want to touch him.
Sometimes I want to touch my friend like this. And sometimes I want to talk and be like, ugh.
Okay. I'm glad you did it before you did it. I'm glad you told me before you did it. Now I know what to keep burping on your face. I'm like the blue man. See, people that watch show know what I'm talking about. Let me tell y'all something about that blue man. Yeah, y'all know about the blue man on that fucking joint, right?
The blue man on what joint?
On Watchmen.
Oh, yeah, Professor Manhattan.
Y'all seen the movie?
Professor Manhattan, right?
Yeah.
That's his name, yeah.
Dr. Manhattan.
Dr. Manhattan.
That motherfucker sees everything at once. I thought that shit was... They did a good job of making that realistic, but I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, Manhattan.
That shit fucks up everything that I was just like, there's no way I could think in that way. Right. In that world. This nigga seeing everything at every time. He sees 10 years forward, 6 months back, 6 months forward, whatever. And he sees all time periods at once.
That's why his skin is blue. Because he's fucking nuts.
Well, okay. Yeah. Blue balls. If that's the point you're trying to make. Because, you're never going to get your nut off with that guy.
Right.
Right, great job. We made a great point of the fucking episode. But watch Watchmen. It's on HBO. They're not paying me, so
watch Watchmen on HBO.
Fuck HBO, but support the Watchmen, yo. Great show. I don't even
support
know what
Regina
it's
King. There we go, Riley.
Support Regina King.
Shout out to Riley and Huey.
Shout out to Riley and Huey, who are coming back, aren't they?
Yeah, but they're supposed to be.
Rest in peace, Granddad.
They're supposed to have another. Oh, rest in peace, Granddad.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit! Damn, yeah, that's right, man. John Witherspoon died.
Oh, speaking of rest in peace, you know who else died?
Who?
I can't think of his name, but you seen do the right thing. You seen do the right thing.
Yeah.
Sal,
the
owner of the pizzeria. He's been in a lot of shit.
Sal died?
Yeah, Sal died. Why can't I think of this fucking
Can y'all
name?
think of the real person's name so I can feel sorry for a second?
Yes.
I don't remember that movie.
I got you.
I remember that movie because he owned the pizza spot that Spike Lee worked for.
Sal's Pizzeria. What's his name? Oh wait, why did they call it?
It's an actual pizzeria.
Right? Okay, yeah. I googled the wrong thing. Hold up.
Wow, that's wild.
Spike Lee threw the trash can through his window.
Yup, he sure did.
Because they killed fucking Radio.
Because they killed Radio Raheem.
Oh damn! You heard Radio died?
Danny.
Oh yeah, Radio died.
Real Radio.
The real Radio died.
Oh yeah, he died a long.
I never seen the movie, but I'm pretty sure that was.
I saw the movie. That shit was pretty wild.
Danny Aleo.
Fucking Cuban villain as a retard.
What's he look like?
This fucking guy.
Oh, Danny Aleo.
That fucking guy.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay.
Did some mob shit. He was Phil Cantone in Harlem Nights.
Okay.
Yeah, he died. When was that? I think that was last week. He died.
Yeah. I saw that.
Yeah, messed up.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Oh,
you might make me sound evil on the show, but I was like, I saw it and I was like, all right, what's that? I don't think anybody knows him that I know. So I thought about mentioning him last week. I think it was, or maybe this week, but I was just like, I don't even know who this. Like, who knows this guy? I feel fucked up talking about it the further I go on. But anyway.
People like me, people my age.
He was in some good mob movies.
He was in some good mob.
Yeah.
Shit, I feel like the best thing he did, might have been Do the Right Thing.
Who?
Him.
Nah.
Or Harlem Nights. He's done some. I mean, he's done a lot of things. He's done a lot of things. Who?
The Professional.
The Professional. Who's in The Professional?
Leon, my man, the Hitman.
Have you seen it?
I have not.
Y'all niggas have not seen The Professional?
Wow.
What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
Wow, what the fuck is wrong with me like shit?
It's a it came out in like 94, 95. It's about a hitman in New York. And the little girl, her family get killed by this like corrupt cop. But she run away. But she run to the contract killer's house. And the police is looking for the girl. And they don't know where she at. But she goes to the police station to try to kill the cop that killed her family. But this nigga has to run in the police station to kill all these cops. Man, y'all ain't never seen The Professional?
Nope.
See, now I feel bad. Like, shit, why haven't I seen it? So
Yeah,
now
watch that
I'm
shit.
going to look at it.
Find that shit this weekend and watch The Professional.
Now I'm going to have to do that.
That shit is amazing.
Never seen it.
With Leon, you said. Leon? Fucking,
No.
Hey, rest in peace, but moving on.
Yeah, we need to spend a minute
Yeah,
on The
okay, yeah,
Professional.
we started geeking out
I
a
don't know
little
who
bit,
the fuck it is.
We started to geek
I
out
mean,
a
I
little
saw him. I like, he's a good guy.
bit. He's a good
He
guy.
always played a good guy in all the movies I've seen.
Oh, you don't give
No,
a
he didn't.
fuck.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
Is he gonna
Hey, that's hilarious how he tried to. He was
almost
like,
said, is he gonna say
Hey,
rest in
man, he's
peace
a
to
good
me?
guy.
No, he can't.
He tried.
It's fucked up.
You tried easy. It's all good. But we digress. Moving on.
We
We
digress.
We digress.
It's like, nah, fucking.
But
I'm being really
digress.
unfunny with the funny shit I'm trying to make say.
Wait, where were we?
I was about to say we.
Woo, shit.
Anyway,
I caught that motherfucker. I did not.
how was it? Why was that? Anyway, moving on.
Moving
All right.
on.
All right.
Can we talk about Lord Jamar?
No, what did he
what's
have to
up?
say?
Well, actually, no. Let's not talk about Lord
You
Jamar.
put out that diss track against Eminem?
Yeah, he
did?
No, he didn't make a diss track. He
Co-signed Nick Cannon?
Yes.
Come on.
Yes.
Nick
Pretty
Cannon gotta
much.
cut it out, bruh.
Pretty much.
All right, perfect. This goes perfect because I seen a comment on 50's post about Oprah saying bad time because you endorsing Eminem. So I seen people call 50 Cent Samuel L. Jackson's play
Uncle Tom.
From
of
the Candy
Django.
Land.
of Django.
Yeah.
Lazarus. What's his name?
I don't know.
I think it was Lazarus. No, wait,
Lazarus?
no, it wasn't Lazarus. My bad.
It wasn't
Hey.
Cletus. What the
No,
fuck
it
was
wasn't.
it?
It wasn't Cletus. No, it wasn't Cletus.
was
Why
it?
can't we think of that nigga's name?
He said Cletus.
They ain't here for no mandingo. They here for that gal.
But
Get your
anyway,
bitches.
they posted a picture. Why you killing bugs, man? That's against
You
my
know, like
code.
flip the
Wow.
wings
You won't
off.
die.
But anyway,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
50. They call 50 Cent. They saying 50 Cent is pretty much the Uncle Tom nigga now, right?
Because he was endorsing, I don't know. And then I looked at all those comments under that post. And it was like,
Here's the thing. 50 Cent doesn't work for Eminem anymore. 50 Cent and Eminem are friends.
are they friends?
They're friends.
We don't know these things though, John.
I mean,
that's why I never want to be. I never am sure about talking to anybody I don't know.
It makes no sense for them to lie about it. It makes no sense for Eminem.
I feel like it makes sense. It's
Nah,
a business. It's
kinda
always a
does.
business move.
Neither one of
To
them,
talk good about somebody.
but neither one of them are particularly relevant.
All I know is I just got whiff of Royce the 5'9" not liking Eminem because of his standoffish approach. I know I'm a bit standoffish, but
Not like
No,
Eminem.
Voice the
I just-
5'9" don't like Eminem.
not saying he don't like Eminem, but that he had beef with Eminem a little while back. I didn't even know about that.
Oh, really? You didn't know about that?
No, I
Royce had beef with him and D12. They were sending diss tracks back and forth.
But that's what I'm saying. It's like,
That was a long time ago, though.
So Button and Royce didn't like.
oh no,
Don't Button and Royce
Oh.
don't fuck with each other, right?
no,
But
I think Royce actually fucks with
Royce and Button are close. They're in
They
disagreement.
just had a podcast. I didn't listen to it, but they talked about some shit. I didn't get to hear it. I
they're
wanted to hear
close.
that one.
They're close though. Royce and Button.
I
they're
blame
close.
Button for fucking Slaughterhouse for fucking up
Oh
Slaughterhouse.
yeah, I blame Button for that.
Joe Budden podcast.
So-
you,
Button, you fucked it up.
Yikes.
Button,
Your
you fucked up.
You
Slaughterhouse.
I will be outrageous for that moment.
You gonna have
Joe
Fat
Budden
Ball
is some shit.
and White Rory on your ass.
I don't give a fuck. I'll beat both them niggas' asses. Let's go. He's his world versus Budden podcast.
What's the name of his podcast?
Joe Budden
Joe
podcast.
Budden podcast.
I thought it was called something like
Nah, they don't mention the other two niggas.
Joe Budden podcast.
They
Yep.
That name is stupid, fool.
stupid ass name. Bow.
That
I
name is
elbow y'all
fucking
niggas. Fuck Fuck all y'all.
Let's argue, Joe. Let's argue, Joey. But no. Actually, I was listening to Joe Budden. Joe Budden and them, while they weren't big on Eminem's side, they took Eminem's side over Nick Cannon. Lord Jamar, they actively are saying they don't.
Of course I am.
Oh, of course. They are actively saying on Lord Jamar's joint that Nick Cannon's verse was better.
I mean, but see, Lord Jamar don't fuck with Eminem.
He don't.
And he like extra pro-black.
It's hard to take
He
it.
extra pro-black like
so
shit.
he
I want to know how you feel about that.
About what?
Eminem.
What about him?
You gave me I remember you giving me calls about Eminem, so I just want to know how you feel about Nick Cannon and Eminem right now. I talked about it last week.
What about it, dude?
We're Eminem fans.
Verse? I clearly, clearly. My thing with Eminem is a great rapper. He's a legend.
I ain't even picked on my man. I feel like he goes
for
after
the past
nobody.
decade. He ain't been dropping shit.
I've been better than you for the last decade.
Kamikaze?
What?
Was
magnificent. This is so that's a decade? That's not a decade. That was 2 years ago, maybe.
What, Kamikaze?
Yeah.
Kamikaze.
And I heard he's dropping an album this Friday.
That was 20.
Album this Friday.
I heard that. I don't buy it.
I don't buy it either.
But I heard that.
I will buy it.
Yeah, y'all gonna be on it.
Y'all
gonna be on it.
I'll be the first to be on it.
Kamikaze was amazing.
I'll be the
first.
But
everything before that to like when did Relapse drop?
Bruh, this is the market
2009.
though. You can't make an album about what you want no more. You know? It's not
people
even about.
Why did people hate Relapse? Well,
no, you can't.
Kamikaze
was like I look at Beyonce's album and Kamikaze as one of the best albums. I don't even know Beyonce's joint, but Beyonce and this is weird that I brought up Beyonce. You probably
that's why.
But Beyonce dropped that shit on. It was a surprise album.
Yeah.
I thought that was fucking awesome. You have the power to drop a surprise album. When you have the power to drop a surprise album, you the man.
Like
Beyonce and Eminem are the only motherfuckers I know that did that shit and succeeded.
Like shit. Yes, indeed, indeed. People like to argue that Eminem
that's
doesn't
what you talk about. That's what skill is. That's what Eminem is. That's why Eminem's the man.
Yeah, hold up. Kamikaze was a surprise album?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So here's my thing with that.
He put out the
My brother.
Marshall Mathers LP too.
It was deserved.
No, Revival.
After Revival.
Which I still fucking loved.
Revival was the last album?
Yeah, before Kamikaze.
Yep, Kamikaze.
With Beyonce.
Matter of fact, Kamikaze was a response to the hate that Revival got.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Right. And it was kind of like, when I heard Revival, I'm like, no, I'm not really fucking with this.
I get
when
it.
I heard
I get
Kamikaze,
it.
I'm like, oh shit. Like, what I did was, right, here's what I do with my music I put on iTunes.
Mm-hmm.
If I hear the first 7 songs and they all slap, I'm gonna throw your whole album on my playlist.
All right.
When I heard Kamikaze, I threw that whole shit on there. I'm like, oh yeah, this whole shit. So if you look at my playlist, this is one section where you see just Kamikaze all the way down.
Could you pass me a beer?
I just don't.
Sure, I'll be the beer guy.
The beer guy.
Make sure you put a tip in my little G thing.
There you go. I'll put my tip in your pocket.
Okay, y'all keep talking about Eminem.
You want a beer? I got a pee too. Why you gonna go ahead? Why you can't hold it like I
Because I'm older. God damn it, I can't hold it
and
as
it's
long.
dope. It's like the fucking Joe Button podcast. Niggas
That's how they
I gotta take a piss.
That's how they be.
Yeah, that's how they be on Joe Button. Joe Button.
This is
like,
naturally done. It ain't like Joe Button podcast that can't do it unnaturally. It's like,
like, yeah, go ahead and take a piss. We're gonna fire up this J. I'll be like, damn.
But you know we had a great podcast, bro.
Hell yeah.
I was wondering, like the Brilliant Idiots. I remember around the time we stopped doing our podcast, they stopped doing their podcast. But they brought it back up, didn't they?
What, the Brilliant Idiots?
Yeah.
Nah,
I
they
ain't
still
say
doing
we
it.
like we know what the fuck are they talking about. They still doing it?
They still doing that shit.
They did stop for a while though.
Nah.
They did.
The motherfuckers never stop.
They stopped for a while, yeah.
They got like non-stop
around
shows.
the time when we stopped, they stopped. I want to almost say I assure you. I want you to look it up, but I don't know.
I listen to them niggas every Thursday.
But
every Thursday.
Now.
No, for like the past 3 years. Yeah, like the past 3 years. It don't stop. What's today? Wednesday? Yep, I'm gonna listen to them niggas tomorrow.
Huh?
They do a show every Thursday.
Oh, shit.
And I listen to Bully and the Beast too. So Charlamagne security nigga, Wax. He got his own
He
podcast.
is a wild dude.
Yo, he
got his
funny
own
as shit.
podcast?
Yes, they come on every month. All right, so that whole group, Schultz, the white dude on Brilliant Idiots, his podcast comes on every Tuesday. Wax's podcast comes on every Monday.
Okay.
And the Brilliant Idiots Thursday.
And the Breakfast Club is?
Breakfast Club's like pretty much every day.
Oh, damn, it is every day.
Yeah, that's what I be listening to them niggas is hilarious, bro. Like, oh, I was to the Wax's drink. They had a dude call on and was like, he ended up in the jacuzzi with his brother's wife. And they did everything but fuck. Like, he sucked on her titty, she gave mad. And he was like, the very next night, the brother came through with some bitches and was like, some more bitches. Like, not even his wife. He came through some more bitches. They in the pool, getting head. I'm like, these niggas is wilding out here. Like,
wow.
He was wondering, should he tell his brother that, yeah, I did this with your wife.
Hold on, explain that again?
Yeah, okay. The dude called the show.
Wax is the person. That's his show.
This is his show.
So what happened to Wax?
No, not to Wax, to the dude that called the show.
Okay.
He called and was like, yeah, I need some advice. I need to know, should I tell my brother that I was in the jacuzzi with his wife and I was playing with her titties. She was giving me head. But my brother, the reason I did it is not because my brother ain't no saint. It's just because I did it because I was drunk and I just wanted to do it.
Yeah, you ain't. Oh.
And then he was like, the next night, my brother came through with some other side bitches because he got other joints other than his wife.
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, it went down with the side bitches too.
Oh.
So,
bruh, like I just be like, I don't know what to say.
Yeah, that's that whole shit is just wild. Like, it's niggas out here living their life like that.
Nikki just asked why we stopped our podcast.
What?
Nikki asked why we stopped our podcast.
We did say we was going. Did we discuss that a little bit?
We discussed it a little bit. I feel like, it would back in the day, maybe a year ago, would have been the elephant in the room. That was an inside joke. but I don't know. It's different now. Somebody said my nigga Bernard or my lady D. I forgot her name. Who?
Oh shit!
Oh, D. Sure, what up, D?
Did you take a
I didn't
shit?
know she was watching.
Yeah,
I think you did.
Shit, man, you know my shit take like an hour.
Did you use wipes? Did you gotta go wet, dry, wet?
Baby wipes.
Somebody said, Nikki said she gave him head in the jacuzzi. That's a strong sense of liking. I like that.
Ooh,
I like that. That's a strong sense of liking.
Hey, what
It is. It's right.
Every time you leave, we talking about some crazy
What the
shit.
fuck did I just walk into? Nikki, you
I
did
don't know.
what?
I got to pee. No, she didn't do
No,
that.
wow.
You nasty girl. Oh.
Brittany said men ain't right. What you mean men ain't right,
That's
Brittany?
your proof.
What you mean? Am I not right? Say no.
No man is.
I want to tell y'all, I was messing with a celibate. I'm talking in a tense where I don't want to explain
Tread
shit.
softly, tread softly.
Exactly.
Tread
Shut the
softly.
fuck up, John.
Tread softly.
Because you always giving shit away.
I'm saying,
That's the thing.
trying to
You
help.
only talk to celibate women to try to break their celibacy.
Oh.
That's the goal. That's what you do.
No.
That's why you're talking to her.
When a woman is celibate, that means you're proving to me that you're worthy. Worthier than sex, which any woman is, but it's just like.
But why is that though? So you saying
No.
if you're celibate,
Can't open this phone.
you're a real woman?
No.
No.
Yes, it is.
I'm not endorsing
No.
that. I'm not endorsing that at all. But I feel like women should refrain from sex and try to deal with niggas.
No, you don't.
Women,
just fuck
we
all the
don't
time.
speak for women.
No.
We don't speak for women here, John.
You don't think women should do that. I know you don't think women should do that.
What do you mean? I do.
He's saying from like, because now if they celibate, now you ain't getting no pussy.
That shit.
Okay, cool. Scenario. You messing with somebody that's
because I
celibate.
feel like I am righteous. I am worthy. And for me to be held back, it's like showing my worthiness. And I'm like, now that I show you my worthiness, I don't feel like you're worthy. That's how I feel. What? Say what you got to say. Explain it. I've talked about it, and now I need some help.
You think women should remain celibate?
No, I didn't say that at all.
You was kind of going
think
down
a woman
that path.
that's remaining celibate?
No, y'all said that. Do not try to flip that shit on me. Y'all just fucking said
You
that
were saying
shit.
you want all the women around you not to give you no pussy.
I do not want that at all.
That's what you
Women,
said.
do not. Don't give other niggas pussy. Give it all to me. Okay? Let me tell y'all right now.
Don't give it all. Give it all to you. I'm about to say, because if you marry a chick who is celibate, you don't get no cheeks until marriage night. You're gonna be.
I'm
upset.
not marrying a chick that's celibate.
I'm about to say you're gonna be upset. So
That's
upset.
wild.
All I'm saying is that I've been dealing or dealt with the women of a celibate, and it's been a test.
Beyonce is okay. It's like, nah.
I mean, no bullshit. She is though.
Beyonce is. I mean, we're not going back there.
I think Beyonce's celibate. You fucking Jay-Z right now.
Like I said, that nigga done grown some
she's
dreads
really
and that
fucking
nigga
Jay-Z?
grown some locks.
Yo, man.
Like, nigga, you cheated too.
Yo, man.
You better go hug Kanye before I whoop your ass, bitch.
Yo, they might. Yo, I don't know. I was thinking about this.
I gotta
Like,
piss.
maybe they sleep in different sections of the house, like shit.
I mean, they got one of them R. Kelly houses.
Hey, nah, that's weird as fuck.
That is
They
weird.
got
as
one of them
fuck.
R. Kelly houses.
But it's
Jay-Z
Jigga.
and Beyonce.
Jigga is my dog. I love Jigga, man. I love Jigga, man. I can't imagine Beyonce not sleeping in the same bed with this guy.
Yeah, like that. Yeah, I like Jay too.
Oh man,
but I might have to reevaluate. Your woman ain't sleeping. You Jay-Z, nigga.
You Jigga, man.
And your woman ain't sleeping in the bed with you.
Man, I mean, he's Jigga, man. Jigga don't need to be married. I mean, yeah, he married to the baddest chick in the game, but Jigga, you.
Nah, at some point, it come a time where you gotta hang up your hat. I'm pretty sure Jay-Z done fucked a lot of Puerto Rican bitches and a lot of white women.
Absolutely.
To where as though
absolutely
he good with Beyonce.
I mean, shit. Would you be good with Beyonce?
I
mean,
not me. I'm a little different. Like I prefer my Beyonce to be a little fuller.
A little
Right. Fuller. Not Lizzo fuller. But just more like maybe. Oh, what is her name from Orange Is the New Black? Fuck. She was in that show.
Or the Black Jones? Or the Puerto Rican Jones?
She's Puerto Rican.
Daya.
What's her name?
Daya.
Shit. I think you're right.
But the joke.
She was in the Netflix special with the Central Park 5.
Yeah, Daya with the willy fat ass.
Man.
With the willy fat ass.
Man.
Yes. Daya.
Right. That right there?
Daya bad. Bad. So bad. Perfect. Daya so bad. So bad. I told my wife, we were watching Orange Is the New. I told my wife, I was like, yeah, for some reason Daya's lips make it look like her breath might stink. Like shit. It was like, yeah, because when she talk, her lip don't come above.
I just got here. I've never heard of somebody's lips.
I'm just saying, her lip is always like, it look like it's plastered to her chin. And it look like when she talk, it don't move. So I'm like, yeah, maybe her breath might smell a little funny. But she's still bad. No, she's still bad, though. I love Daya.
Her lips.
When you grow
Daya from when I grow up, what the fuck you about to say?
When you grow up, kid.
Daya from Orange Is the New Black?
Yes.
The joint?
The bad joint. Yeah. Daya's bad, right?
Shut up.
we were
She
talking,
look like a breath stink?
maybe it was one particular episode where I was like, yeah, it looked like her breath might stink right now.
The slightly big joint?
Yeah. Thick, just thick.
Yeah, thick.
Slightly
Thick,
big
yes.
joint. I like how
Oh, no, I
Slightly
didn't
big
do that.
joint?
I didn't do that.
The
I didn't do that.
badass joke.
I didn't do that.
But that's a beautiful way to describe that. Slightly big joint. Unless you know.
She bigger than me? I say that much.
She's bigger than me, too.
I'm allowed to speak in that context.
Now you backpedal. No, she's a slightly big joint. You appreciate her size and her fullness.
Everybody's big.
And
Absolutely.
just lets her know, bitch, if you eat one more s'more, you out of here. If you eat one more fucking s'more, you out of you got to go.
No, I ain't mean to say it like that, Nikki. She is beautiful.
No,
I actually think she is very beautiful.
Definitely.
Not to say, I mean, all I'm saying is that she's bigger than me. And women, like, every woman that I encounter that is bigger than me, they always have something to say.
What you mean?
Yeah, but come on, son. Like,
negative to
no
say?
offense, bro. Like,
No, not
tell
negative
her
to say.
is bigger than you, son. Like,
For real, I mean, whatever. All I'm saying is that I don't give a fuck. Like, I've come to the point where I feel like if a tall joint or whatever joint wanted to deal with me, I am proud. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, this joint wanted to deal. This Amazon wanted to deal with
Amazon.
deal with a creek. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what's up. She want to deal with a lake.
you want to drop your waterfall into this creek.
Right, that's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
No doubt.
I love women, y'all, so I don't know. I can never discriminate.
True shit. And I'm tall women are like amazing. Like, hey, shout out to Lady D. She got. I'm not even gonna get into her. She got this homegirl. Like,
oh
man.
Hey,
but hey, we just gonna leave it at that.
I'm single.
Lady
D. I got a Mr. D that would love to meet your say that.
Tall. I like shit. Tall women. I like Zoe Bell.
Who the fuck is that?
Really, guys?
Who the fuck is that?
Zoe Bell?
Really, guys?
Who the fuck is that?
Let me think.
That's like, do you guys?
She's like, she's Tarantino's go-to stunt woman.
Wow, why would we know that?
Yeah, I was about to say that. Huh? Why would we know that?
Did you see Death? You saw Death Proof, right? Tarantino.
Yeah, I remember Death Proof.
Yeah.
Zoe Bell, the blonde chick in Death Proof, who
the driver?
The driver. Yes, the driver.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Or the one who was on the hood.
Oh, yeah, the one that was riding the
one
car.
who was riding the hood. Yeah. Zoe Bell.
Oh, true? Okay.
Fucking love Zoe Bell, yo.
Yeah, she was lit. I love that movie.
Wait, what'd she say?
No, she's saying she probably just a little bit bigger than me.
Who, Nikki?
Yeah, she said, yo. Did you just put on your glasses?
Look, goddammit.
Let me see what this, yo. Yours has got to say about
what the fuck is she? What is she saying there? What is she saying there? Wait. I need to put on my glasses.
You're almost 60. I'm probably bigger than you.
You know,
I'm not gonna give up the information.
Yeah,
because
Nikki, you probably are. He's a little bitty thing.
I have great bass. Okay.
You know what I was watching the other day, yo?
Hey, my man Ro was like, my cock is really proportioned to my body.
That's why they want to babysit his little cute ass.
I don't like how you put it. Which is, I hope, a great thing I'm saying.
You are a caucus, nigga.
It depends on how you say it.
Penis Fish rolled up to Cali Beach the other week. Don't tell me it ain't coincided with Heezy's World. Anyway.
All right.
I just want to point out that I have a Heezy's World on Christmas Day and New Year's Day. Are you going to be able to attend?
Heezy's World on Christmas Day? Well, yes. We'll be here for the brunch.
Fucked up, right?
Yeah. Well,
it's 9 o'clock. I could move it up, but I'm just like, I don't know.
Is that a good idea, yo? We're going to be...
I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it at 9 o'clock. I'm going to be like,
hey,
have a jolly Christmas.
You ever seen Jarhead? You ever seen Jarhead?
I have not seen Jarhead.
You would show Jarhead like my man did with the Santa hat.
I haven't seen that.
That's what that. You show just like that. Like, shoot for that, bro. Come in real.
You sure you want to do that? So we're gonna be.
I'm gonna do it because I don't feel like canceling. So
we're gonna be so lit. For
I like
Christmas
to be consistent,
Day,
ladies.
And that's dope. That
you don't think I'm like consistent?
Oh, my dad was riding you, dog.
Oh shit.
My dad was on your shit.
He ain't say nothing about. He ain't say
nothing
to me.
He was on me about you.
Okay.
Cause that day that we didn't do the podcast.
Oh.
He was like, wait. Why isn't he doing the podcast? I was like, he's taking. I was like, Pop, he's taking a breather. He's like.
That's something that nobody can
no.
explain.
My pops was like, no, you can't do that. No,
that's
no.
That's what's up. I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
My dad was
I
like,
do feel
no.
bad about that day, but at the same time, that day was weird, man.
It was nah.
I
that
was
wasn't
feeling
a weird
like
day.
really old. I was like, man, I might be 32.
That was just a weird
Oh, you
day.
was having one of them.
Nah, I was
He was having
one
a
of them
midlife
moments.
moment.
I was
like,
having one of
quarter
them
life
midlife-
moments. You have a
It
quarter
wasn't no
life
crisis.
even my mom's.
I call it a quarter life crisis.
Quarter life
Quarter
crisis.
life
Yeah,
crisis.
I got 3/4 to go, bitches.
Right. That's how you
89.
gotta look at it.
I'm gonna be complaining. Not
That's how you gotta look
59.
at it.
That's what I'm
You
saying.
get
I
rich. You
told
take
my
care of
mom
yourself.
that we was
You
back
be
on
able to
doing
live
the
to like
podcast.
90.
That we was doing the podcast tonight. She goes, "Oh, so y'all back on top now?
We did
So
it
now-
last week.
She was like, "So now y'all doing y'all shit now?" I was like,
Oh,
I was like, "No, we."
that's
I said the same
shout
thing. I
out.
was like, "Mom, we did it last week."
That's
That's
exactly
a shout
why I
out.
say you have to be consistent. That's why I've always. That was my first episode I ever missed, and I thought I would get a break, but I didn't get a break. It was my fucking birthday, sir. Sorry, John.
He really fired
That's
me.
the time when you
I
do
didn't
it.
fire
Like,
you.
he
You had
fired-
nothing to do with
He
that
fired
episode.
me again.
You had nothing to do with that
on
episode.
your birthday.
But you did help my cause though.
I did. I called out that day. I had to call out. that day.
But I was already ready to call out.
I had daddy duties. You had you said you were feeling
You
were feeling weird.
I was just.
You
it
feel
was
like a woman.
Just
I
a
get it.
lot going.
You know your woman shit.
Like a woman.
Right, exactly. Man, bro, listen. I feel like I be on my woman shit. Like, bro, I'm trying to tell you.
Speaking
If
of
you
pussy,
take-
we had a minute for pussies earlier. I think pussies are the strongest thing on this earth. I think dicks are strong.
Who thinks? No, everybody knows
Pussies are
what
strong,
pussies
y'all.
are stronger.
I'm gonna speak of my pussies here.
I never thought
You don't
dicks were
speak
anything.
from your pussy.
Pussies are strong.
But I never thought dicks were anything.
I just want to
annoying.
commend the pussies. We don't use that word here. We use
It's an
canalis.
awful word.
But I believe the pussies are very strong. I talk down on pussies.
Who talks down about pussy?
We use
Aw,
pussies.
Nick.
We use pussy in
Nick,
a
you ain't coming to my
derogatory
defense.
term
She
for
says, "The fuck you
some
fired
people.
him for?"
What'd you say?
She said, "The fuck you fired him for?"
I didn't fire you. You fired yourself that day. I don't know what was going on with you. He must have felt bad because he didn't show up, and it coinciding with me
He-
not want to show up for myself, and
he-
you felt bad.
He didn't.
Get out of it. Get out of here.
Everyone
Get out of
knows
here.
it's
He didn't fire me. He didn't fire me, Nick. I had daddy duties that day.
Somebody said just say puss.
I use pussy.
Lady D said just say
I
puss.
use pussy. Stop using
Oh,
pussy,
Daddy
yo.
D loves using the word pussy.
She says lose puss. Puss.
Use puss.
You don't like canalis, Lady D?
Puss.
Puss. I mean, canalis. That's what I meant to say. Stop putting it in my mouth. Stop putting that puss in my mouth now. I'm trying to say canalis. Does it turn you on when I say? Let me stop.
Do I make you a warning, baby?
I don't know, I'm a little buzzed. I don't know about these gentlemen here. I'm very thankful to be. You know, this is some crucial episode. This is the last.
This is a good
Like
one.
I'm about to do my
This is a good one.
50th
Like 2 more.
episode on the
Yeah.
1st of January. 50th episode.
No, we can't do nothing on January.
We're gonna do it on January 1st.
We
I'm
can.
doing it.
The first?
I'm doing it.
Oh, that's
Do you realize where we will be on the first?
I don't even know where the fuck I'll be.
You're gonna be in that ditch out there, son.
I don't know
Oh, you
where
mean
I'll be.
no? That's perfect. You can show how bad or not how banging
I
the
should
night
just go
before
live
was.
for the. I might just
Oh,
go
yeah?
live for them both them days. I just go live because I will be pretty lit those days.
We're gonna be fine.
And-
Yeah,
Excuse me,
we're
9
gonna
o'clock.
be. We're gonna be pretty. We're gonna be
Excuse
pretty
me,
fucking
feeling
lit.
some moves and moves.
Yeah,
God damn it!
One of them shrimp clouds.
Alright.
Clouds.
We're coming up on the second hour in 3 minutes. Do
Wow,
we end
really?
it or do we keep going forward?
I feel like
I have nothing much more to say. And other than that, Miss Universe. Did you hear about the Miss Universe, the Miss World, and
They're African.
Oh, they're black. I don't know. They're African.
Oh yeah, they were
Well, I guess
all
that
black.
is the same thing.
They were all black or something, right? Or like we had one black and one black and one black.
So I think they all African though.
Miss World, Miss Universe, Teen USA. There's 2 more. I don't know.
Shit.
I don't know about it, but it's all black women, and they've been misinterpreted, for the longest. And
Oh, they got which one of them got a sex tape out?
Listen, trying to be intense. Be intense,
You
Nick.
know what's coming.
Be
One of them got a
intense.
sex tape out with 2 J's.
What? All right, but I'm not. I'm gonna keep it going. But
We gonna keep it going.
but I will end it soon.
We can keep
I'm
it.
gonna just bring Instagram back in a few minutes.
No, okay. So if you're gonna keep it going, let's bring up a new topic.
Do I have anything else?
Do you have any topics? Because if you don't, I'll create a topic.
Oh, all right. Let me put it out for my man, Sticky Prince. Jason.
Jason. Oh, yes.
Established
Yes.
in 2019. Sticky Prince.
Sticky Prince,
with
yo.
a Z, no S. Is your go-to source for cannabis apparel, accessories, smoking devices, and smoking accessories.
Mm-hmm.
New custom graphics are added monthly to keep your cannabis shirt collection fresh. Enjoy your visit as always. Keep it sticky.
Mm-hmm.
StickyPrince.com. Sticky-Prince with a Z.com.
We will.
So Sticky Prince.
So I will be at.
Oh, he sell bud.
no,
No.
no. He sells accessories.
He sells accessories.
He sells like clothes,
what?
smoking products.
Oh, true.
And stuff like that.
True. Okay.
This is our big
So I feel
homie
like
Jason.
they're going to the
He has great shirts. I already picked out like 4 of them that I'm not.
all them joints are tight.
All them jokes is tight. Yeah.
I feel like y'all saying cold shit, but he got good weed.
No,
Is that what's happening right now?
No.
Okay.
No.
That's not what we were saying.
Oh, okay. All right. It's not happening.
I mean, wait. What we're saying is not code for good weed, but
Oh.
Wow, y'all want to relax yourself. I don't know about all that. All I know is he has clothing that you can wear to the next cannabis festival.
Not-
here
Oh, that's
on
it.
420.
not only
I think
does
it's a
he.
grinder.
There you go.
You might.
You can probably.
get that too, like shit.
I don't know about these accessories. I don't.
I haven't seen the accessories, but
Right. Oh, so you stopped doing coke? Is what you're saying?
you have coke.
Yeah,
Yeah, they don't really do like cocaine. Most accessories you get for cocaine is like a cool blade or a straw.
It's a quick break.
just
I'm
a
gonna have
little
Instagram come back for its third hour.
blade.
Oh, also,
Wow.
speaking of my man Jason, we have I have officially finished my script for what we're calling right now the Glendale tapes.
I was trying to read it today, bro.
This fucking guy,
feel
man.
bad.
Glendale tape.
We have
feel
officially
bad.
finished. I have officially finished the script for the Glendale tapes. I will be sending it to Jason for proofreads soon, and hopefully before the summer we can actually shoot this thing.
Oh, that shit lit.
He actually
we can
came,
actually
so he
shoot
actually
it.
hit me
Short film?
today about doing some skits today.
Oh, yeah?
And,
Yeah, because that's all I've been doing is just sitting back writing shit.
Duh.
It could be shit. It could be
Apparently I'm good
worthless
with
shit.
Apparently I'm good with the camera. So who knew, right? Who fucking knew?
The Phuckery knew you was doing the camera shit back then.
You did.
I did, didn't I?
And I want to point out that we've been
fucking did.
talking this shit since then. And we haven't done shit since
Hey,
then.
hey. Good,
So
good,
we
Life
should.
happens.
good
we
shit
should-
takes time.
like-
good shit takes time.
So I was listening to the Rick Rubin Andre 3000 podcast.
Yeah, I definitely got to check that.
Wait,
It was
what?
very inspiring.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Rick Rubin has a podcast called
With 3 stacks?
yeah, with 3 Stacks.
I think it was just an episode.
And 3 Stacks,
Get the fuck
he
outta
reminds
here.
me like
Holy
that
shit.
there's mental issues out here. You know? Like
Yeah.
I mean, he like
Definitely is.
y'all been pitching this man Eminem and Andre 3000 together for so long. Like not that it's a main point to focus at, but we always been putting Andre 3000 on the high ass pedestal, and this nigga ain't been doing shit. You know what I'm saying?
But the last thing he did was pretty
He
awesome.
is a great fucking artist, but it's like y'all.
He's a great artist.
We are holding this man to a great esteem.
Yeah, true. And that's why he's not doing anything.
I mean, same
He-
with
he's lost
Jay
his-
Electronica.
He's lost his interest. Yeah.
But Jay
Yeah, Electronica too.
Electronica, he see that, and that's what I think happened.
Electronica's
I don't know.
kind of a
I don't
dick,
know
though.
about him, but
He's kind
I
of
feel
a
like
dick.
did he have a part where he just didn't feel
Yep, basically.
he
He didn't do his part.
no.
I don't think he did his
Like
part.
did he put all his work into underground shit and he didn't get recognized until later, and now he feel like he shouldn't give a fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you mean like a Pastor Troy type shit?
That's a choice.
I don't know. I don't
pretty
know how to
prominent,
think
though.
about this shit. All I know is I heard about Andre 3000, a rapper I care about,
Oh yeah, we
Mm.
and
Wait.
I just feel like for us to finally hear him talking,
Mm.
it sounded like what I thought he was going through. Trauma. Like from just being held as the greatest. And this is my opinion, but that's what he said. He said all that shit on. He's been suffering from like
What, depression?
like back in the day when we listened to Outkast, did we know about bipolarism and depression and stress and shit like that.
We
knew
didn't.
it was.
We
famous.
didn't
But
consider.
did we
take it
ever?
serious.
Did we ever take
we
those
didn't
terms
take-
into fucking?
Nah, we didn't consider Andre 3000 to be somebody going through something like that.
But everybody today, like even everybody, like
That's because
we didn't mention Tekashi, but
that's because millennials are soft. No offense.
Yeah, we are millennials too. But
No,
like, no,
not y'all millennials though. Not y'all
I
millennials.
don't
though.
even throw myself under the bus. Like, I went to see what do you call it? Psychiatrist?
A psychiatrist?
Therapist?
There's
Whatever
absolutely
the fuck you call it.
there's-
I wanted to talk to somebody.
there's absolutely nothing wrong with that.
Nah, it's not. It was cool.
therapy is very good.
Therapy,
Yeah, it's
yeah,
cool. It definitely
that's
is.
therapy
making
is
us foot
definitely a plus.
And she
Like,
told me
foot
that
forward.
I was manic depressive. And when I looked it up,
That's pretty. Big.
I'm like, you pretty accurate. Besides the suicide shit, that shit, I'm not even with that out the slightest bit.
Like I'm scared
But
of the
when I
other
looked
side,
up the
nigga.
symptoms, I'm like, that's pretty accurate. That's
I
pretty
wanted
right
to
on.
talk about that, but that's a big ass.
That's like a whole episode.
That's more than an episode.
Yeah,
That's like a
That's
part
something
one,
I
part
don't
two.
even want to venture into because it's dangerous. I think.
Nah, it is. But people need to hear it. People definitely need to hear it because, like I listen, like I said, I listen to Brilliant Idiots. Charlamagne talks about that shit all the time, and it's like I appreciate him saying.
Can we
like,
all?
He was talking about his anxiety is okay. Did y'all hear about the girl that faked her kidnapping
I did.
in the Bronx? From the Bronx?
Yes, Corin. I had that written down. That was one of my last subjects.
He was saying like his biggest anxiety is human trafficking.
Carol Sanchez.
Like somebody kidnapping his daughter because he has, I think,
We've
$3.
heard. Have we all heard these rumors about people stealing our children? I don't have children.
Look,
but
man.
people stealing children and taking their
kids,
organs.
Look, man.
What do you think about that?
Simple
You've
solution.
heard about it?
Yes, simple solution. Keep your fucking eyes on your
this
kids.
is true.
Keep your fucking
Like,
eyes
You
on your
think it's
kids.
that easy?
Yes,
I think so.
I do.
because
I do it every
I don't
fucking
mean to
day.
white
I
people
don't
under
have
the
Yes.
kids.
bus.
I don't have kids.
No, wait. No, wait,
I
wait.
mean to white people under the bus.
They use
But I
leases.
hate that how white people always have their kids behind them. Fuck are you? Anybody can come and
Right.
snatch your little vanilla milky white kid ass up? Why is your kid behind you? I've never understood that. That's my biggest pet peeve.
Now, I will take one thing back. You said, is it that easy? No, it's not that easy, but I do it any fucking way. I'm
It's either that or your kid go dead.
yeah.
That's how you gotta look
My
at
kids are on my goddamn radar. My radar, they're on it. They're in school.
Before cell phones and everything, we had the original GPS. I knew where my fucking kid was.
My
My mom knew where the fuck I was.
I had a crew.
Not really, but yeah.
I had flunkies, yo. You keep an eye on my kid when I'm not there, but that was before I had kids, so now I still have flunkies. If I'm not able to keep an eye on my kid, best believe somebody I trust is keeping an eye on my kids. No, my kids, number one priority. My kids don't take priority over my job, over anything. So my kids are constantly on my.
But I think that's crazy because our jobs are so important that we have to kind of.
Fuck my job. My kids
But
are my
how do you
priority.
take care of your kids
That's
with
how
no
it should
job?
Like simple, sell drugs.
I like that. Hey.
My kids are on my radar as we speak. So your kids are getting kidnapped because you're not paying attention.
Do y'all
True.
I'm sorry.
Do y'all think about some not supernatural, but do y'all think that's actually going on? Kids are getting kidnapped for like I don't know for what reason, but
Sex trafficking. Sex trafficking, sex slaves.
You believe it?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely, because I think there's a
It's
large
unfortunate.
number of people that are not paying attention to
Did
their
that young
kids.
girl ever get caught for the one from DC, right? Relisha Rudd? Did she ever get found or anything?
Yeah, they found her.
They found her?
Yeah.
Remains or her?
Remains.
Yeah, shit. Keep your fucking eyes on your kids, man. Watch your kids. Matter of fact, another thing, yo, if you see human trafficking, another big problem, yo. Chicks are getting picked up off of the streets, thrown in vans and sped off, driven off. Don't just stand there and watch. Don't be a bitch. Intervene. Stop that shit.
Nah,
So
but
how do
you
you
know
feel
most
about
people
Carol
ain't.
Sanchez?
Who the
Did
chick?
we already say that? I don't know if we said.
Yeah, that was her story.
that was what we were starting with. But how do you feel about that? Do you know about that?
Who was that?
the one in the Bronx.
The one who faked it?
kid.
The one-
Yeah.
Fuck.
Four accomplices.
You fucking brat.
You
That's
fucking is setting us back, right?
Yes, absolutely. You fucking brat. Why the fuck would
Not
you
even.
do that?
I wouldn't say us more so because People ain't snatching up niggas off the street and raping them. Or
Mm-hmm.
they're not turning dudes into sex traffickers really like that.
Right.
More so women.
Mm-hmm.
Like, suppose the next woman come along and say, hey, I was vicious and brutally raped in the Bronx. And it was a real thing. But because of our last memory of a rape coming out of or kidnapping coming out of the Bronx,
Was
this
little Joan faking?
we might not be so quick to rush to help.
And
And
this
she
is
got
why-
help quick.
She has completely changed the dynamic of this particular issue. Now, instead of people going, "This is a problem," people are going, "Well, what if it's another fake?"
Exactly. Instead of rushing to
Right.
help, because she got help quickly, like very quickly.
Right. Like you brat. Why the hell would you do that?
That fucks up everything.
Why would you do that? Did she give a reason? Is there a reason why she said she did that shit?
I didn't have a reason.
No, it's only been assumptions.
Oh, you know
family
what?
trauma.
Yes, it was. Her mother, and this was some bratty shit. Her mother is too
Overprotective.
overprotective.
That's-
Her mother was too controlling.
That's fucking why, you brat. Fuck. You people
But look,
like you.
this is the thing though. I don't put anybody at guilt in these situations. Yeah.
She's guilty.
I feel like this is the way the world is, like what they're exposed to here, and they feel like they need to be more freer than the situation.
I feel like we're in
The
the
internet is fucking us up.
It
definitely
is.
is. Yeah, it is.
But at the same
But you
time,
can't do shit about that.
Like if I'd never witnessed the internet, and like I was looking for love, like, I don't know. I feel like I feel like we all witnessed this shit. I don't know about you, but I mean, you had to, but at the same time, me and him are like in the cusp of the shit where
y'all grew up.
we
with
grew
it.
up with this
Y'all
shit
grew up
where
with it.
social media was.
I didn't.
I don't know. It's almost our shit,
Yeah.
but
Well, that's
Nah.
crazy.
I think yes, you're right. Internet is dangerous, but at the same time, you are in a age right now where information is at your fingertips. And literally,
Yes.
all the information in the world is at your
Yes.
fingertips.
Anything you wanna know.
If you're thinking about doing something that you know in your little fucking brain is not the smartest thing to be doing, Google it. Fucking Google it. Read about it. We're in this age where information is just kind of given away. If it's not something that's immediately plastered on social media, then it's unimportant.
Right.
Nobody cares about it.
so what's comments from Instagram?
Oh, here we go. What y'all got?
True.
Hit me.
It's not the first time people have faked it. She's definitely fucked up, but she's not a pioneer.
Doesn't matter. We're giving her the
Her
pioneer.
mom's overprotective in quotation, which is not a real reason.
No.
Right.
Exactly, because
it's
if
not.
she was overprotective, how did you set it up?
Exactly. Well, because she's got the fucking vein of information at her fingertips. She probably Googled it.
You can set anything up in these days. I mean, I feel like we're at a time where I would never even try anything on the internet because I feel like it's all can be traced back or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts.
That's
So
that's
I-
another thing, yeah. You're gonna rob a bank, and then 10 minutes later, you gonna post the money that you stole from the bank.
You saw that shit?
I saw
Oh,
that
that was
shit.
the dude.
Yeah, North Carolina, South
What the
Carolina.
fuck? What did he do?
He like robbed a
the bank
bank
for like
with-
$83,000 or some shit like that. I
Oh,
don't
the
know.
vote was open or some shit.
I thought he opened the vault. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, but he worked there, right?
Yeah, he worked
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
Yeah, he worked there.
And he was posting the shit. Why
I'm
do you
like, you
post shit
fucking
like that?
idiot.
How do you post? Like you must have. I mean, I think it's results of feeling guilty that you start posting shit like that. Like, oh yeah, I made this money. I don't know.
Huh?
So you want
It's
to
a
get
weird
caught?
way of looking at it. Like,
Nah,
it
right.
ain't like that. It's
I
like
just committed a crime,
like-
and I want.
I don't
to get
understand it,
exposed.
but
I want to
I'm
get
trying to
exposed.
understand it.
I think it comes down to that night. Maybe that one night. It's like this nigga, he just robbed, he got like $83,000. Yo, I'm about to post this shit. I'm about to have mad bitches
And
tonight.
maybe it wasn't even his doing. He just got caught up in the rapture and he can't snitch. There's so many ways to think about it. There's a million ways to think about one thing.
You snitched on yourself. You
Yeah.
recorded yourself with this. You think they can't
How
analyze
do you-
everything in that
But-
video?
But it's crazy, like when I think.
What if it was all set up? What if it was like, yo, post this shit and I'll give you $2 million?
Use your fucking
Who
brain.
says that?
I don't know.
Use your fucking
I
brain.
I'm trying to make reasoning for why this nigga would do
That
shit.
that would probably go a little. It would go like this. post this shit, and when you get out of prison, I give you $1 million. The dumbass definitely gonna go to jail for posting shit once you get caught.
But I give you $1 million when you get out.
But they had a whole surveillance situation where they showed the mother getting pushed aside, and the two men that jumped out of a van, and 2 men driving. 2 men grabbed this girl, pushed the mother out the way, and took her. Do you think the mother is involved?
I hope.
I hope not.
I hope not. I don't even want to go that route. Think that. I just want to think in my mind, your daughter's a fucking cunt.
But see,
hit her with the C word.
Y'all never tried to run away from your family when y'all was young?
Absolutely
Man,
not.
no.
Absolutely fucking not.
I've tried.
No.
I grew up black. I grew up in a black household.
No.
I've tried.
If you run out that fucking door, you're getting shot. Like,
Well, they put it to me. Go ahead, try. That's how they used to do it.
no, I can hear it.
Do it.
I can hear what's
Do it.
going on
Do it.
outside.
My father was an athlete. If I ran, he was catching me.
My parents actually put the gold in front of me. Like, go ahead, do what the fuck you want to do. Go ahead. See if you survive.
Go ahead, roll ahead. Let me see you run.
Right.
Let me see you get down to the end of the driveway. Be like the Migos in Atlanta. Hand me Lucy. Hand me Lucy.
But hey, look.
Yeah,
I don't know. Man.
I got your pops aiming. I got your pops aiming down on you.
I had other reasons not to run away. One, I thought my grandfather just hit incredibly hard. And then 2, where we were raised. You got to be out your fucking mind. There's safety out there.
Right.
Like, you got to be out your fucking mind.
Like, where the fuck am I going to go?
Safety is right fucking. You may not like what's happening right now.
Well, yeah.
But the reality is safety is right here.
All I
They
know
gonna
is
make sure you good. Out
like
there,
shit.
ain't no man.
You don't realize that for a long time.
Out there is like walking in a Catholic church by yourself.
Like,
like-
I'm actually... Right.
You may get,
Go ahead.
you may get something.
Hey, I do have something to point out about the Catholic Church,
You
yo.
may get something of it.
I'm glad you brought that up.
You walking in by yourself for confession?
Pope Francis has abolished Vatican secrecy rules for cases of sexual abuse. This is so fucked up.
meaning
What?
what?
Basically, they're
They can't keep
treating people in the Vatican or in these churches with regular respect in the law courts of law. So basically, they've been holding it. So if you get raped in the church, it's gonna go through a different trial. That's how. Excuse me. I'm sorry. That's how it looks to me.
Speaking of burps, are we out of beer?
I'm sure. Oh damn! How many did you buy? But that's how it looks. That's how it looks. That's how it is.
Well, show's over, guys.
So wait.
Show's over, right?
Right, so we
No
got
more
beer.
raping boys.
No more beer, man. Fuck this shit. I'm out. It's like,
Oh, I was
but
talking about
no,
the
wait.
Oh yeah, that show should have never even came on.
But
Why we raping
that
boys?
was just abolished this week.
Yeah, that's wild.
That's
2019.
well, I didn't know it was that was wild.
What the fuck?
They've been hiding up Vatican rapes. I'm hoping I'm putting.
Hey,
this
you
in
got to
works,
start
like-
the new decade off right. Put those old rapes behind you. Leave those old butt fucks in the past decade.
We won't do it anymore.
Publicly.
I raped a few boys, but I am past that.
Right.
Those boys wanted it.
Right.
That's fucked up. This is fucked up. It's not right. I didn't say that. We didn't
Listen
say
here.
that. These
The
last
penises
30
I've
seconds.
tickled are in the past. I'm doing no more penis tickling in 2020.
B. Can you hand me a brew, please?
Is it one of them?
I think if there's not
Oh, you know,
one
it's an
more.
Angry Orchard. You want that? Oh, it is one more.
Ooh, it's more bet. I'm
And an
about to say I only count 5. I mean, do you want
Tell
it?
you what, Cowboy,
Do you
you
need
need to
it?
shoot your shot? I only count 5.
Thanks, man.
Knock it down. That ass.
Shout out to people that can open bottles
Yeah, there's a
with
cool
rings.
Some niggas that leave the old rapes in the past. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Leave the old rapes in the past. See,
You cannot rape and think you can pass for it in the future. I will say that wholeheartedly.
Rape
It's not cool.
Rape is painful, yo. People don't just get over it. I'm sorry.
Nobody gets over it. Harvey Weinstein. This is not
Well,
funny.
the victim,
This is
though.
not funny. I don't even make any jokes.
Yeah, why are we making jokes
We're
about
not making
this?
jokes.
This is-
Because
we
we
not
haven't
having
made a
a
joke
serious
yet, so
topic
let's
about
stop while
rape.
we're ahead.
I'm okay. Not
Rape is
that.
serious.
Not that.
Right, let's move on.
Unless
No.
unless
The Phuckery podcast.
unless if you are a man that has been raped by a woman
I mean,
and you're complaining about it, nah.
I mean,
I'm not cool.
What?
If I get raped by a woman, I want people to know that this woman's a raper.
You want to? So you don't?
I don't want to be raped and have it be shoved under the rug.
how does it grow?
So you want equal you want to be
I want people to know that I'm
the equal opportunist
molested.
rapee. Like you want your rape to be heard.
Now,
we need to stop using these words. I don't like them.
But it's rape.
Like,
Rape is
now,
rape.
It's like.
I was about to ask a really ignorant question, but it's legit. I legitimately don't have an answer, but I don't want to answer. I don't want to ask it because I feel like I'll offend.
Nah, yeah, John. Men can rape men.
I was gonna say how could a grown man get raped by a woman?
Hey, it's possible.
A grown man.
It's possible, yeah.
How could better question? How could
you could be a man of the Lord,
how can
and a woman use your dick as the serpent inside your sinning life.
But your dick,
You're something that
you're erect. You have to be erect to go inside a vagina, though, right?
demean your living, your life, and make it seem like the dick outside of your body, protruding outside of your body, is the serpent you are deeply trying to avoid.
And then you sitting there
They
thrusting with your
use my
pelvis.
dicks against us, my sir.
You thrusting with your pelvis saying, "Get off me, white devil."
I don't know
So
about
you
that.
just keep thrusting, right?
You keep thrusting.
So you keep on
Until
thrusting,
that
right?
devil get up out of you.
Until that devil's gone.
I'm never.
Until
I
that
don't
devil
know.
is released.
I don't know.
Now, see, I've seen it happen in a movie.
Release this white demon, in my dick.
I've seen it happen in the movie Super
Release this demon.
by Ellen Page. Ellen Page raped Ryan Wilson. I think that's his name. Rainn Wilson.
Whoa.
But he was really fucking weird. Like that guy should have got. He was really weird.
I don't know what was going on anymore.
I'm sorry. Never mind. That's very insensitive of me. I
You
apologize.
didn't say anything, actually, so it's fine.
I said, how can a grown man get raped? Isn't that insensitive?
Yeah, it is. To
Hey,
men who've been raped.
let's just keep it official that rape is something we shouldn't talk about.
Okay.
Even if it's a man. Okay? It's not fair for us to think that a man can't get raped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I personally never been raped.
Men can be raped.
I had my clothes ripped off of me, but I loved it.
According to
Well,
a good bit of people, we have. According to a good bit of people, we have.
Raped?
12 years old, female chick, older.
You had the same situation I had?
Yeah, we talked about this. I had sex for the first time at 12 with a girl who was older, and I've been told she raped you.
Remember having that
Oh,
conversation?
yeah.
And I'm like, no.
They
I'm
had a
like, no, the
Phuckery
fuck she
episode
didn't.
with the whole psychiatrist about that.
We
shit.
I'm like, yo. I'm like, no, she
And
didn't.
She diagnosed me as sane. It's like, nah, crazy sane, sane crazy.
If
Crazy.
anything, I was chasing that canalis.
Sane.
Chasing that.
If anything, I was chasing that canalis, and once I got it, I was very happy.
We have some heartbroken men, man, out here. I feel like that's what's going on, yeah.
Grow the fuck up, dude.
Women, I think women can
It's
take
like, nah.
heartbreak a little bit better than us, man.
A lot better.
I bet women will really agree to this, but I'm not trying to hear that.
Yeah, that's why.
They definitely would. They would.
I'm better.
I get that.
I feel like I came through with that a lot better.
Do we need to shut
That
down?
defense.
I mean, we can, but I wanna just make sure I can see shit.
Niggas is on the
My
road.
nuts is on your back. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry.
They had that happen since '88.
Now this is a very sensitive subject. We probably should not speak much on it.
What's that, rape?
Rape, I
Yeah,
guess.
we should end it. Like,
Okay.
shouldn't speak about rape.
Okay.
Like,
Moving
Because
on.
what happens if one of us get raped?
I mean, by a girl.
I mean,
We should move on.
that's
from
just
rape.
what
That's
happens
something
if we get raped.
I'd claim erectile dysfunction. I'd be like, I can't get up, chick. I'm sorry.
Would you admit to
Y'all better
it?
take this.
Would I admit to
Y'all better
getting
take
raped by a
this. Y'all
chick?
better take this.
What about a guy? If you was raped by a guy, would you admit to being raped by a guy?
Not to everybody, at least.
Nah.
I don't
on
think
this
nobody
podcast.
would tell anybody.
Not on this podcast.
Not to every.
If you do it,
Would you tell
you'll be
Ro?
my official
Would I
guest.
tell? Probably not.
Yeah.
You better not tell nobody either.
Probably. It depends, yo.
He didn't. You better catch what
It
I told
depends. Like, no, wait. No, are we talking about if I got like raped in jail or something, or if I got raped in the streets?
You talking? You drunk? You at a bar? Some guy comes in there and just takes it right there in the bathroom.
That can't apply to me because I never get. I can't even physically get that drunk.
What if somebody slipped you? What if you were Cosby?
Matter of fact, somebody. I was saying this a long time ago. I think somebody slipped me a Mickey at Yvette's party that day that I drank I had like 2 beers and I was like fucked up.
Maybe that was something that was meant for me. Say no, this fucked up to say.
I think I got slipped a Mickey at Yvette's party.
No, skip that. Don't say nobody's name no more.
Sorry, yes. We went to a party one time and I feel like I got slipped a Mickey, but I didn't get raped.
I went to New Orleans. I feel like I got skipped to Jeffrey.
You went where?
I went to New Orleans with this guy.
You did
I felt like I had a Jeffrey. You ever heard of
Jeffrey?
Yeah.
I wasn't a Jeffrey, dog. I touched the same thing.
Y'all had a Jeffrey.
Touched the same thing?
What
do you mean touched it? I inhaled it.
I grabbed it too, and I was like, why not?
Is this story about the leading to y'all getting raped? What's happening right now?
Chill.
Jeffrey's involved, and somebody touched Jeffrey. And...
I took this fool out with my peoples, and he couldn't hang.
What?
By the end of the night, he was like this.
My backs are hurting.
My back hurt, y'all.
I feel like some voodoo shit happened. And you know what? I was trying to date your cousin, and all of a sudden, my back started hurting. I never seen your cousin again for the rest of the trip.
Oh shit.
Oh man.
Oh yeah. Whatever. I'm bringing up official facts.
You said no name.
Want to pull this up? Yeah, I told this nigga, I was like, yo, you mess with my cousin, this is what's gonna happen to you. That's gonna be her brother. And he gonna look at you like this.
Why did you bring that up so fast?
Because I look at it constantly, dog. Every time I think about this shit, I'm like,
what was that?
King's
Ransom.
Ransom.
All I know is Charlie Murphy was in there.
Right. I thought it was Scrubs for a minute. I'm like, what was Charlie Murphy as on Scrubs?
I would have dated your cousin and...
I ain't got no objections. We worried about you.
That's weird.
In that situation.
If you're my family and I impregnate one of your cousins...
I impregnated your sister.
I'm not trying to think so forward.
I impregnated your sister.
No, I don't think that matters.
That's still weird.
No, that's not weird.
What do we become? Uncle, cousins, brothers? Uncle, brother? Brother, uncle.
Brother-in-law, uncles.
Brother, uncle.
Brother, uncles.
How you doing?
Brother, uncles like shit. In that situation, we told you, it's like, yo, it's not her brother, it's not her thug ass brothers you need to worry about. It's her thug ass that you need to worry about.
I just want to say that whatever.
Told you, she hardcore, yeah.
She don't scare me.
Alright.
I would have handled her.
Alright.
So no, I'm not trying to say all that.
What part of the world is she from?
Marrero.
Marrero. I was staying around Holly Grove when
we gotta tell you.
I thought they told Holly Grove down.
But I was in the rich part.
Yeah.
Not Holly Grove, but some rich part next to Holly Grove.
We got one of these podcasts.
Lil Wayne was down there.
I'm about to say ain't that where Wayne lived at? He said he lived in the suburbs.
I saw the high school he went to.
Oh, true.
Lil Wayne.
I don't know how bad it was before I got there, but I mean it was pretty close knit around that motherfucker. That's all I can say.
Ro got scared, yeah. I took him around my grandmother's way. I told him about the Crips and the
wild.
Bloods.
He's scared.
I was like, yo.
He's scared of his own fucking neighborhood.
I'm like,
John,
yo,
don't get me started.
We walk around that joint, he wearing Redskins. I'm like, no, you can't wear that red around here.
He said that shit. He gonna tell me I can't wear red. I'm like, oh shit, well I don't want to die for being a Redskins fan in New Orleans. Shit, I didn't know Redskins fans was atrocious here. You wearing that losing ass team around this pot, boy?
And that's like a
different
type of red. It's like that's not even red. It's
burgundy.
Like,
it's burgundy.
Shit mixed in with red.
Wow.
Maybe that's why y'all so shitty. Because you got shit mixed in with that red.
I would not take disrespect.
See that? That's what it looked like. It looked like somebody was painting using just red paint in a canvas. And then they was like, oh man, I gotta take the shit, but I need to finish this painting.
Oh, shit.
Maybe we're the original Browns.
Oh shit.
Wow. Anyway, shut the fuck up. Who gives a fuck about the Cowboys?
Take a piece of shit, throw it against the wall, and go.
Oh man.
Fuck the Cowboys.
Y'all gonna watch this on Sunday, right?
We're gonna beat y'all ass on
next Sunday. Yeah, right.
All right,
Y'all gonna win on that one.
Sunday.
Oh shit!
But y'all gonna watch this on Sunday.
I'm
we play
drooling.
4:30.
Beat y'all ass.
Yeah.
Damn, it's a big game for y'all bum asses.
It is.
And now it's about to be a big game between us, and we gotta beat y'all ass. And we're gonna lose because our team is fucking.
But I feel like y'all gonna win off some bullshit. We're gonna need that win, and then the Redskins are gonna fucking Haskins gonna have like a fucking 8-man and breakout game. We throw 8 touchdowns. Throw for like 500 yards. Fucking ass. So you gonna have a Drew Brees day.
Oh yeah, goddamn, that was fucking funny. We gotta tell you all about it. Matter. Oh son. Oh big.
Back to the Redskins lady D. I ain't know she was a Redskins
she a
fan.
fucking
Hey, my homie. I want to chill out, yo. Let's watch the game. What the fuck is that? You're a Saints fan. Go back there across the swamp.
That's my love. That's my love.
Go there
Salute.
with Trump.
Trump
Anyway,
is in the swamp.
he's a swamp.
He's a swamp thing.
He's a swamp thing.
No, he's a lizard people.
Yeah, we gotta tell you about the club that we accidentally stumbled in.
Oh wow, you're doing too much.
Oh.
We accidentally stumbled in this club, and Ro and my cousin started dancing.
Wow, because it was a gay club, and he thinks I don't even think it was a gay club,
But now you know what? It's cool because we all got that one friend. Like we was on at Ibiza one night. One of my homies, it's three
Let me
niggas,
make sure I am.
and one of these niggas danced with this tranny, but they till this day will not admit the shit. I mean, they was on the tranny heavy. Like I'm talking like
They was on the
hand
track.
up the skirt.
They was,
Like how you not feel the dick?
you felt the dick. They just didn't.
I'd be
give a fuck.
so mad if I reached up a skirt.
You
On
felt
the
the
beat?
dick and be like, "Oh!"
Man.
Is this a Peter's fish?
That's where we ended up, yo.
John, delete these videos.
What
Hey.
the fuck is that?
Hey,
nigga
son.
wearing?
Hey, son. It was fun.
It was fun, but I didn't know that happened on the stage.
I know you
I'm
did.
better off not knowing that happened.
Bruh.
I was better off. Now I'm
Was that a
traumatized.
leather button up here?
That
Like,
John
what
had
is
us
it?
there. Let me put that to you.
Oh
John.
no!
Let's go into this club, everybody.
Oh wait, shit.
It's 12
Look
o'clock
at
on the.
this.
Oh wow!
Look
you
at
really
this
gonna-
nigga.
You got your face in there too.
This
Wow,
nigga, he's
wow.
like this. I love it. I love it.
Why you dancing on that white guy, bruh? Why you dancing on that white
Yeah,
guy?
I will
That's
break
my-
this
that's my
fucking
cousin.
phone.
He was there too. And here come this fucking cat. Start.
I'm not gonna lose my
It was
cool.
a great night, son. It was fucking fun. It was
For
very
you.
fun.
This is one of your gay club moments.
Hey,
Oh.
I had nothing against gay clubs.
in their defense, we went upstairs. We went
Look,
upstairs on this
They,
joke.
you ever heard of a hand grenade? It looks like a shirt. It's a green drink.
Oh, yeah.
It's
We
right-
They had like 3 of them
fucked up,
Jones.
and I was going with anything they had me going with. Now that I realized what I
a lot
was
of shit.
in, it was their fault. They wanted to go to a gay club, and I had nothing to do with it. I'm not just. I'm
So-
not, I don't just.
I just followed Chris. I followed you and Chris. I was like, oh, we're going in here.
So
That's
what if
dope.
after all those hand grenades, you, sir, in fact, be a man?
John?
Is that no you?
Nah, I didn't do
Is their fault?
that. I wouldn't.
Man.
Stop it. That's ridiculous. I try to think about it, but there's no way.
We saw a lot of breasts that
I'm
night.
trying to think about
We
it.
did see a lot of.
We
breasts
saw a
that
lot of
night.
breasts. In his defense, we went upstairs at the gay club and we got on the balcony.
No, time out.
And we saw a lot of
Nah,
breasts.
no, that's a different club.
Oh, so it's like
Was
when
it a
you
different
see on the
club?
That's a
street.
different club.
Was that a different club?
We went to the club across the street, and then you wanted to go there,
I was fucked up.
so you could see some naked men.
Hey, is that? Whoa. Is that shit real on girl trip? You can do the zip line across.
We did not
Club?
see that.
I didn't see that
We
shit.
did not see that.
But who knows how
Unfortunately.
far? Like, I feel like there's a black side and a white side of Bourbon Street.
First night we saw the white side, I guess. Oh no, the tourist
Somebody
side.
said Bourbon
Tourist
Street's
side.
like piss. Just
It was-
piss.
Absolutely. The dirtiest fucking place on the world.
Yikes.
Every street corner looked like the same fucking thing. It's weird.
We took him to the hood the next night.
Oh man.
And that's where he feels like he got Jeffreyed.
You got Jeffrey. I don't know if they
Every
Jeffrey
side
niggas
you
in
wild
the
as
hood.
shit, bro.
Man, you didn't get Jeffreyed. I swear, I watched him roll everything. I watched my big homie roll up everything. I was paying attention. I was like, let me make sure that he's not
Oh,
just
yes. I had a
Screwing
Jeffrey that
us.
fucking night.
They say
They gave me some shit that I was not recovering from. And I hurt my back.
he hurt his back.
what's those woolies? Woodies?
Whatever the fuck it
Roofies.
is.
No, when you mix the cocaine in with the weed.
Whoa. Is that what y'all gave me?
Somebody said that's a pretty good high.
Nah, there was no cocaine in there. Nobody.
How
went
do you
numb.
know it was in that fucking thing?
Never went numb. Numb.
You know what? It's not in this show.
We gotta have this conversation in private.
Right. John,
Oh,
like
wow.
the anal ease never kicked in.
Oh, wow.
It never happened.
Wow.
The numbers never happened.
Nothing changed.
I didn't feel the numbers at all.
The roofies never actually kicked in. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of woke up.
Oh shit!
This nigga,
man.
they say you sound like Trader Truth.
What's that?
Compliment.
Who's that? What?
You sound like
Yeah, you do kind of, yeah.
What's that? Wait. I'm trying to have a Jeffrey. What's a Jeffrey though?
Man.
This is a Jeffrey. What's a Jeffrey? Why the fuck is it called a Jeffrey?
A
Because
lot of drugs in one blunt.
Yeah,
and who would be scared of a Jeffrey, right, Nick?
Me. They poisoned me out there, but I made it. I'm alive today.
They tried to put hands on you. Man, come on, yeah.
Oh, wow.
There was, I don't know, maybe it was, no, it wasn't a Jeffrey. Maybe it was a Jeffrey.
Go ahead, Rashad.
Maybe it was a Jeffrey because
But anyway,
we were pretty lit.
you know Rashad?
Nah.
From Good Park?
Rashad?
Putting them out there like shit. We from Good Park too. Man.
Because who would be scared of a Jeffrey?
Before I get any more drunk, I think I'm a little inebriated
Inebriated.
with my
That's an amazing word.
pint of drum and 2 beers of Corona Premier.
Little
I think it's
Susie's
time
growing
to end
up.
the show.
What time is it? Damn, it's 12.
12:05.
Damn, for real?
Damn.
Niggas gotta get up, man.
Yeah.
Put that into
Well, I don't gotta get up. I'm just gonna watch. Oh, I gotta go to
Oh, you know the new Mandalorian episode is out?
Mhm.
I'm probably gonna watch tonight.
Yep.
You wanna watch it?
I can't. I got time for one or two things before I go.
You're gay.
Yeah.
He want a hand job. I understand.
I could use the hand job, man.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's remember that hour and 30 minutes earlier we realized that hand jobs were smoothies. Why would you take your glasses off? Don't ever do that again.
I'm looking at you now, buddy.
Relax yourself. I make good smoothies, but I do not give good hand jobs. Y'all are wild. You know what? I don't like this because a lot of people.
We're done, man.
A lot of women be like, yo.
A lot of women gonna believe that.
A lot of women think I'm attractive, but they be like, oh yeah. I know you're part of the feng shui.
They what? Babysit your cute ass.
Nah. Nah. All I'm trying to say is that women be thinking I want some whole other shit, and I ain't be with that shit.
They think you go both ways. Maybe you got a little femc in you.
I don't know what y'all saying on this Instagram chat room, but I got the eyes right there.
That's wild.
But what else we got to say? What did we miss for this week? Yeah, I talked about the penis fish. That was from 2 weeks ago, actually.
Takashi, did we talk about Takashi?
Okay, we talked about Takashi getting his 2 years.
Oh, is him getting a year?
He getting
like
a fucking
He had to serve 2 years, but he already served 13 months. Okay, big deal, big whoop.
He ain't gonna last, so.
He'll last.
Last what you mean?
He ain't gonna last, yo.
So ball not gonna last, or
nah, his life is in jeopardy, yo.
Wow.
Nah, I think they're gonna rape him first. They definitely gonna rape him.
Absolutely.
Jesus,
yeah.
Lord have mercy.
It's inevitable.
It kind of is.
Like,
man. You ever seen Takashi Young?
Your butt is definitely gonna get.
I mean,
you can't avoid that. Damn.
Mm.
That's why I was kind of hoping
Somehow,
the kid.
some way.
I didn't say that, Nikki.
Get his time served, and then he could just be out of there.
Look,
what she say? What's penis fish and Takashi?
A lot of women think
penis fish and Takashi.
penis fish and Takashi.
You haven't.
I should name that. I should name that the David episode.
That would be funny.
What? Penis fish and Takashi.
Penis fish and Takashi.
Shout out to Nikki for the awesome title.
And the world is our Takashis.
Fish stick.
Oh man, fish dicks.
Fish dicks. Oh, that's perfect. I think I like that one better.
That is fish
dicks.
dicks.
And we didn't talk about Kanye.
Speaking of fish dicks,
check out Paul the Fruitcake.
What? What the fuck is going on here?
when Kanye walk around, he probably packed panties in his suitcase.
I'm
10
officially
men
lost.
came in a cup, you probably drink
I
it.
don't know what's going on here.
For real?
No.
You're supposed to know this one.
I know, right?
I know. I barely know about penis fish.
Fuck
That's
it, what?
8 miles.
Sloppy sucker. You a ugly motherfucker. Your
Pop
pot should have worn rubber.
Wow.
That was my shit.
Shout out to Exhibit, yo.
Hey, no bullshit.
Shout out to Exhibit for that ill shit, yo.
Y'all, shout out to y'all for knowing that shit. Otherwise, wink. Yeah, Fish Dicks will be my name of this episode.
Fish dicks.
I haven't posted on YouTube or Spotify in a while, but I'll get to it. But this is officially named Fish Dicks 48.
Fish dicks.
Shout out to Nikki for that. Thank you.
Episode 48, Fish Dicks. And I don't know, get out there and fish a dick. That's all I can say. Or a dick of fish. I don't know.
Man,
Which one do y'all want to do?
Man, get out
Which is
there.
better?
Get out there and
Did
vote.
you just tell people to rape a fish? You just told them to
Dick
rape
of
a
fish.
fish.
Dick of fish.
I'm about to tell people to vote. You
When
talking
you-
about rape?
when you
said
dick a
dick of
fish,
fish.
it's just like
Dick of
fishing for
fish.
a fish.
No,
You're
that's
dicking a fish.
no, you're dicking.
That
You're
fish
fucking
thought
a
he had
fish.
a worm in his mouth. Well, the fish had a worm in his mouth.
Now you're talking about forcing oral on the fish.
The fish forces mouth on that worm. You're forcing oral on a worm.
So how do you feel
Fish
about?
is a
So how do you feel about chickens?
fishes. Not just fish, fishes.
Have you
They
thought?
fishes.
Have you thought about fucking some chickens now?
What?
Have you thought about grabbing a chicken? You
This
sticking your.
nigga just saying.
Oh, that's
I thought
devil's
about
region.
fucking some chickens now.
That's my shit.
I have thought
So
about
you
fucking some
telling me-
chickens now.
Is this
If
a
I
part of a
fuck a
movie
chicken-
or a
It
real
is- it is.
scene?
You stick your dick in that chicken and that chicken go.
I need y'all not to.
That's my shit. That was real. Hey, you know
That
they
was
just did
real.
a new one?
I saw it. Yeah.
Did you see it?
Yes, I did.
Damn, I ain't seen it yet.
Yes, I did.
What just transpired on my show is illegal. Don't do that again.
You stick your dick in that chicken
I'm
and that
calling the
chicken go.
That's illegal.
We're a little
That's
bit.
illegal. I do not condone that violence.
We're a little.
Oh, John.
We're a little bit.
Oh, no.
Just a little bit.
I hope your father sees this.
Oh no.
Your father sees this.
All right. I'm
Mr.
retired.
Gashiga, check
Oh,
out
more.
your
I
son.
want to hear more about how
Check
to
out your son.
fuck a chicken.
Check out your son. You stick your dick into the chicken and says cock? I've never heard that in my life.
It go nah.
This nigga Rashad said there's a nigga that face fucked a koi fish to death in front of him. Chang!
What? What the hell? What the shit?
I'm gonna go ahead and end the show on that. Let's fucking go. That is officially the Wild Motor Scooter of the year.
Sick
The
son of a
century.
bitch.
Oh,
The
wow.
century. This is a dude that face
Sick.
fucked a koi fish to death in
Face fucked the koi fish.
front of a PF Chang.
My face fucked it
In
though.
front of
God-
the PM Changs?
God damn, man.
In front of the PM Changs? I ain't there, my nigga.
Rashad, I'm gonna end this on your note, bro. I
That is-
don't know about shit like that.
That
bro.
is ridiculous.
I was better off not knowing shit about that.
I know, because I love PM Chang.
It's
I do.
a sharp left turn, which Nicky said. I agree with you.
Face fucking fish.
Face fucking koi fish.
I feel like if I get home right now, I could go home and face fuck some fish.
Look, maybe some fishy.
You guys get your tilapia on and your salmon. I'm gonna sit here and deal with regular pussy meat. I mean, canalis meat. I'm sorry. Canalis
Jesus.
meat.
So vulgar talking about the
Hey, it's time to get off the camera because we're saying way too much.
True.
Thank you for my man Bernard from the Himalayas.
I appreciate
My man John, of
Heezy.
course, Mr. Guggenfagen. Guggenfagen.
Guggen
I am a
Fagen.
Fagen from Guga.
Guggen is fucking the Guggen Muggin. Wait a minute, did you
Who knocked my banana down, yeah?
say
I know this is me, right?
Lavagassin?
Yellow man with the locks. Yellow man with the locks.
why you on that shit like
It's
your
Puppet
beat,
Heezy.
though? You like
Puppet Heezy. That's our next skit. Puppet Heezy.
Hey,
This nigga.
hey, it's me, Heezy. Ganja. Like, nah. Anyway, this is the wildest episode I ever did.
Good night, folks.
And,
you still get some.
y'all wild. Y'all
No
face
doubt.
fucking fishes and shit. This nigga said the fuckery back at it. Fuckery back at it, baby. We ain't never left, you know what I'm saying? Still here. But, yeah, just straight up fuckery right there. But hey, I appreciate all of y'all. This is episode 48. Always love and care for each other. And get out there and yeah! You know what I'm saying? I don't know how many times I gotta quote that guy. Who was that guy? You remember that guy's name?
Senator Gluckman.
Dickerson.
Whatever.
Get out there, yeah! Okay? Alright?
Go vote. Go vote.
Go
vote.
Go vote.
Don't let this impeachment be in vain.
Hey. Don't let this nigga get in. Hey, I just want to say I'll be back. Wednesday is Christmas and New Year's Eve, New Year's Day is Wednesday. Both of those are Heezy's World podcast days. I'll be back on those days to do my podcast, and hopefully Bernard can join us again, and John, I hope you're there as well. I'll do it. I'll be there, and you better be square. I have to pee though, so
Damn, hurry up, cause I do too, man.
But anyway,
no mode. I can't hold it.
I love y'all, and have a good night.
Night, night, people.
Finish.